बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। कराची DHA मोइन खान क्रिकेट एकेडमी से जियो सुपर के तमाम नाजरीन को खुशामदीद कहते हैं, जहां पर KTPL 4 यूबीएल अमीन प्रेजेंट्स KTPL 4 का रंगारंग मेला जारी है। और अब हम ये मेला जो है ये इख्तिताम की जानिब बढ़ रहा है और तमाम तर रौनकों और रानाइयों से ये मेला जारी रहा। और आज का जो पहला मुकाबला है, आज भी दो मुकाबले खेले जाएंगे। आज का पहला मुकाबला जौहर जवान्स वर्सेस DHA दबंग्स के दरमियान है। ये दोनों टीमें ही जो हैं वो सेमीफाइनल की दौड़ से बाहर हो चुकी हैं, लेकिन जाहिर है कि इस टूर्नामेंट में हमने देखा कि बड़े बड़े नाम थे। टेप बॉल क्रिकेट पाकिस्तान के जितने बड़े नाम थे वो इस टूर्नामेंट में हमें खेलते हुए नज़र आए। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मुकाबले देखने को मिले। और जो DHA दबंग्स है उसके ऊपर भी बात करेंगे। उस टीम में भी बहुत बड़े बड़े नाम थे। दोनों टीम्स जो हैं वो सेमीफाइनल की दौड़ से बाहर हो चुकी हैं, लेकिन इस वक्त हम बिल्कुल तैयार हैं गपशप करने के लिए। और मेरे साथ यहाँ पर हैं बहुत सीनियर कमेंटेटर और इनका ताल्लुक़ कुनरी से है। पूरे पाकिस्तान में इनकी आवाज़ की जो है वो धूम मची हुई है। राना अशफाक साहब आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम। बहुत शुक्रिया आसिफ, मैं आपको खुशामदीद कहता हूँ। और बड़े ज़बरदस्त अंदाज में ये मेला जारी व सारी है और इंशाल्लाह जो दिन बाकी हैं उनमें भी इसी तरह का थ्रिल और जिसे कहना चाहिए ना एंथुजिज़म मैं महसूस कर रहा हूँ।
ये थ्रिल जो है, जब राना साहब के पास माइक होता है तो आप तो सुनते रहते होंगे, ये थ्रिल जारी रहेगा। और उनके साथ हैं हमारे एक और बहुत ही टैलेंटेड और इमर्जिंग कमेंटेटर जिन्होंने अपनी आवाज़ से सबको हैरान कर दिया है, आमिर यूसुफ। आमिर अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैसे हैं आप?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
मुस्कुराते रहिए। और उनके साथ हैं हमारे सादका से ताल्लुक़ रखने वाले, जिनका हाल ही में जियो सुपर पर डेब्यू हुआ और बहुत लोगों ने उनको एंजॉय किया। वो आज मेरे साथ सुपर आई में यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं, शुएब मिर्ज़ा। शुएब अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैसे हैं आप?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम सर, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, आप सुनाएं ठीक है सर?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक ठाक हूँ, बहुत शुक्रिया। राना साहब, जिस तरह आप कह रहे थे कि तमाम मेला जारी रहा, रानाइयाँ, रौनकें, आप पहले अपना ज़रा बताइए। आप पहले साल से साथ हैं KTPL में, ये हर आने वाले साल में हम इसमें जिद्दत देखते जा रहे हैं और इसका जो लुत्फ़ है, रौनकें हैं, वो बढ़ता जा रहा है।
इसमें कोई शुबा नहीं आसिफ। मैं जब से ज्वाइन किया पहले टूर्नामेंट से और आज तक, जिस तरह से इसने तरक्की की है और जिस तरह से नई चीज़ें इसमें आई हैं, चाहे वो कमेंट्री हो, चाहे वो क्रिकेट हो, चाहे वो कवरेज हो, हर चीज़ का मयार जो है वो बुलंद से बुलंदतर हुआ है। और एक बात जो मैं आपके कैमरा पे कहना चाहता हूँ कि KTPL एक ऐसा इवेंट है जो मुझे ये नहीं लगता कि ये KTPL है, मुझे लगता है ये हमारा अपना इवेंट है, हमारे घर का इवेंट है। यहाँ की मैनेजमेंट, यहाँ के लोग, यहाँ की हमारी पूरी टीम, वो एक दूसरे के साथ ऐसे हैं जैसे हम एक ही घर में हैं। कभी महसूस नहीं होता कि मैं कुनरी से आया हूँ, आप इस्लामाबाद से आए हैं, ये भाई हमारे कराची और सादकाबाद के हैं, लिया से आया फलक, और जितने भी हमारे दोस्त यहाँ के कराची के और जहाँ से भी आए हैं, तो कभी मैं समझो महसूस ही नहीं हो। और आपके होते हुए मैं वैसे ही मुझे ज़्यादा टेंशन होती नहीं है।
राना साहब, वैसे ही आपने बड़ी ज़बरदस्त बात की कि जितनी ज़बरदस्त एक फैमिली होकर तमाम ही लोग काम कर रहे हैं, चाहे वो प्रोडक्शन के लोग हों, चाहे वो और डिपार्टमेंट्स के लोग हों, चाहे कमेंटेटर्स हों, बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त तरीके से जलब होकर काम कर रहे हैं। आमिर इस टीम का हिस्सा है, कमेंट्री टीम का हिस्सा है। ज़बरदस्त काम किया आपने आमिर। सबसे पहले बताइए कि ये जियो सुपर ने जो आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी दी, आपको कैसा लगा इस टूर्नामेंट में काम करके?
बहुत अच्छा लगा और पहली दफ़ा था, सीनियर थे हमारे साथ, इसलिए कोई ज़्यादा परेशानी नहीं हुई। आप जैसे लोग हमारे साथ हों तो मैं समझता हूँ मज़ीद आगे मुश्किलात नहीं होगी जब इतने अच्छे लोग साथ हों।
बहुत शुक्रिया। शुएब, आपकी तरफ आऊँगा। आप इससे पहले जो है वो टेप बॉल में ही कमेंट्री करते रहे ग्राउंड में, लेकिन जियो सुपर ने आपको मौका दिया, KTPL की इंतज़ामिया ने आपको मौका दिया, कैसा लगा? और KTPL ओवरऑल आपको कैसा लगा?
जी सर, सबसे पहले तो मैं KTPL के ऊपर बात करना चाहूँगा। मुझे नहीं लगता कि दुनियाई टेप बॉल में इतना बड़ा कोई इवेंट है। जो एक्सपोजर दिया जा रहा है यहाँ पर यंगस्टर्स को, सबसे बड़ी जो मुझे अच्छी चीज़ लगी है, स्टार प्लेयर्स तो हैं जो यंगस्टर्स यहाँ पर नज़र आए हैं, और एक अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस, यंगस्टर की एक अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस उसको यहाँ से वो स्टार बनाने के लिए ये वो प्लेटफॉर्म है जो जियो सुपर ने, बदर एक्सपो ने दिया है। ये बहुत बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी है। मैं समझता हूँ कि ये अब यंगस्टर्स को चाहिए कि वो और दिल लगा के और मेहनत से काम करें। और दूसरा मैं अपने बारे में कहना चाहूँगा, ग्राउंड कमेंट्री इट्स डिफरेंट। और ये जो लेवल्स हैं, आई थिंक हमारे पाकिस्तान में इंस्टीट्यूट नहीं है प्रॉपरली। ये वो इंस्टीट्यूट हैं जो मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं, राना अशफाक साहब और नसीम राजपूत साहब, आप और जैसे दानिश अनीस साहब, इतने अच्छे से समझाना और इतने अच्छे से ट्रेन करना और सबसे बड़ी बात सर, मैंने जो यहाँ पे चीज़ सीखी, अगर मेरी कोई मिस्टेक है उसको बड़े ही एक जेन्युइन और जेनरस वे में
बड़े
उसको
बड़े
सिखाया
अच्छे
जाए।
तरीके से यहाँ पर जो जितने भी सीनियर्स हैं वो बताते हैं, चाहे वो आपके प्रोड्यूसर्स हों, डायरेक्टर्स हों, राणा साहब हों, और कभी कभी थोड़ी सी डांट भी पड़ जाती है, और मैं बताऊंगा नहीं कि डांट कहाँ से पड़ती है। राणा साहब, आपसे मैं पूछना चाहूँगा, आपके चेहरे की मुस्कुराहट जो है वो ये बता रही है कि आपके पास ज़ख़ीरा है अल्फाज का और आप कहना चाहते हैं। लेकिन एक चीज़ ज़रूरी है कि जिस तरह अभी शुएब बात कर रहे थे कि सब लोग इतने अच्छे तरीके से आपके साथ चल रहे हैं इस पूरे टूर्नामेंट में, और सब आपको इतना कॉन्फिडेंस दे रहे हैं कि फिर किसी जगह अगर कोई छोटी मोटी कमी भी रहती है तो वो सब मिल के पूरा कर रहे होते हैं।
बिल्कुल आसिफ, मैं बड़ा खुश होता हूँ और बड़ा एक्साइटेड रहता हूँ कि आप कोई नई चीज़ लेके आते हैं कॉम बॉक्स में। जब हमारा स्पेल होता है, फलक कोई चीज़ लेके आ रहा होता है, कोई चीज़ आमिर हमें बता रहा होता है, शोएब कुछ स्टैट्स हमारे साथ ट्रेप बॉल के शेयर कर रहा होता है। इसी तरह शेख साहब ने, कासिम शेख साहब ने जो रौनक लगाई यार, पूरा माहौल चेंज कर दिया, जैसे एक नया रंग उसमें वो ले आए। और इसी तरह दानिश अनीस, आसिफ मुजम्मिल, फिर पूरी हमारी प्रोडक्शन टीम, हमारे डायरेक्टर्स, हमारे प्रोड्यूसर्स, रेहान साहब, अपना ये
फ़ारूक भाई,
ये तमाम लोग जिस मेहनत और मुशक्क़त से एक एक चीज़ बता रहे होते हैं ना, कह रहे होते हैं कि जी आप ऐसा कर लें, वो कर लें। तो आई मीन ये जो डांट पड़ती है, बिल्कुल, और डांट पड़नी ही चाहिए। हमें तो बहुत पड़ी है चिश्ती मुजाहिद साहब की, बड़े लोगों की, तो अभी तो कम पड़ती है आप लोगों को, और मुझे भी अभी कम पड़ती है। लेकिन डांट पड़ने से ये होता है कि ये ऐसी डांट है जिसमें बंदा बहुत कुछ सीखता है।
बिल्कुल, और हम बात भी करेंगे, आपने सबका नाम लिया, नसीम राजपूत साहब के रोल के ऊपर भी बात करेंगे, लेकिन उससे पहले आज का जो मुकाबला है DHA दबंग्स वर्सेस जोहर जवान्स, उसके टॉस के लिए दानिश ने अब से कुछ देर पहले टॉस किया है। पहले चलते हैं टॉस की तरफ।
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to DHA Sports Club, Moin Academy, where we're all set for the final two matches before we head on for the semi-finals of Karachi Table Premier League Season 4. Now, the first match tonight is to be played between DHA Dabanggs and Johar Jawans. Both these teams are out of the running for the semi-finals, but here they are playing for respect. Leading Johar Jawans is their captain, Chota Wiki. Leading DHA Dabanggs is the captain, Khurram Chakwal, along with match referee Naeem Ahmed. It's Khurram Chakwal who's flipping the coin. Khurram, flip it. Badar Expo is the call.
It's KTPL.
And it's KTPL. Khurram Chakwal has won the toss. Khurram, क्या करने का फैसला किया आपने?
हम पहले बैटिंग करेंगे।
पहले बैटिंग करेंगे। खुरम, इतना मज़ेदार टूर्नामेंट रहा नहीं, अप्स एंड डाउन्स रहे, कोई अच्छी परफॉर्मेंसेस। लीग क्रिकेट का मसला ये, एक आध गलती बीच में भी होना तो फिर मोमेंटम टूट जाता है।
जी बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है, हमारा मोमेंटम शुरू से नहीं बना, क्योंकि अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैं भी 2 मैचेस में मिस था, तो इस वजह से भी काफ़ी सारा असर पड़ा टीम पे। जो पहले 2 मैचेस होते हैं, आपको पता, अगर उसमें से एक मैच बंदा जीत जाए तो मोमेंटम बन जाता है। लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारी बैटिंग में बहुत ज़्यादा क्लैप्स हुए हैं, बॉलिंग में भी हुए हैं, बहुत सारी गलतियाँ हैं जिनसे सीखा है। इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट ईयर की तैयारी शुरू से ही करके आएंगे इंशाल्लाह।
राइट, कोशिश रहेगी आज जीतें और हाई नोट पर एंड करें टूर्नामेंट का।
इंशाल्लाह पूरी कोशिश।
खुरम, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द मैच।
थैंक यू।
राइट, मोहम्मद वकास हमारे साथ मौजूद। मोहम्मद वकास, पिछले 2 मैचेस में बड़ा ज़बरदस्त मोमेंटम आपकी तरफ आया, और यही बात मैं खुरम चकवाल से भी कर रहा था, एक दफ़ा लीग क्रिकेट में मोमेंटम टूट जाए या बन जाए तो फिर आपकी गाड़ी उसी रास्ते पे चलती है। आज के लिए तैयार हैं?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, माशाल्लाह से हमारा टीम कॉम्बिनेशन जो है वो फुल फॉर्म में आ गया है। माशाल्लाह जो बैटिंग थी, क्लैप्स कर रही थी, वो माशाल्लाह से बैटिंग में हम क्लिक कर गए। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे कि ये मैच भी जीतें और एक अच्छी याद छोड़ के जाएं।
ठीक, और फिर अगले साल की तैयारियां अभी से शुरू हो गई हैं, मैंने सुना है।
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
राइट, छोटा विकी, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द मैच।
थैंक यू।
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the word from the center is DHA Dabanggs have won the toss and decided to bat first.
जी, तो सेंटर से न्यूज़ ये आई है कि DHA दबंग्स ने टॉस जीता और इस दफ़ा वो बैटिंग कर रहे हैं फर्स्ट। और जिस तरह मैं पहले तस्करा कर रहा था कि DHA दबंग्स और जोहर जवान्स, ये दोनों टीम्स ही सेमीफाइनल की दौड़ से बाहर हो चुकी हैं। राणा साहब, DHA दबंग्स की टीम बड़ी ज़बरदस्त थी, दबंग टीम थी, लेकिन उतना ज़्यादा उनकी तरफ से कारकर्दगी देखने को मिली नहीं। और आज टॉस में दानिश ने ये बात भी की खुरम चकवाल से कि ये टूर्नामेंट उनके लिए अच्छा नहीं रहा। क्या कहेंगे?
बिल्कुल आसिफ, होता ये है कि बड़े नाम जो हैं, जब उनकी रेपुटेशन बन जाती है तो फिर उनको अपनी रेपुटेशन बरकरार रखने के लिए मुसलसल परफॉर्म करना पड़ता है। जिस तरह आपका ओहदा जितना बड़ा होता जाता है, ज़िम्मेदारियाँ उतनी बढ़ती जाती हैं और उतनी ज़िम्मेदारियाँ सख्त होती जाती हैं। तो अब इतने बड़े नाम हैं खुर्रम और तैमूर कि इनसे हम ज़्यादा तवक्को करते हैं। हालांकि देखें, खेल है और खेल में ज़रूरी नहीं कि हर साल बंदा 500-700 रन करे एक इवेंट में, हर रोज़ हाफ सेंचुरी करे। तो मैं उन पर तनकीद बिल्कुल नहीं करूँगा। खुर्रम और तैमूर मिर्ज़ा बहुत बड़े क्राउड पुलर हैं, बहुत अच्छा खेले हैं, उन्होंने क्राउड को पुल किया है, लेकिन इस टूर्नामेंट में हमें मानना पड़ेगा वो अच्छा नहीं खेले। अब जो उनके जो देखने वाले हैं उन्हें थोड़ा हौला हाथ रखना चाहिए, पंजाबी में हम कहते हैं ना कि नहीं चले तो खैर है। जिस तरह हमारे यहाँ ये है ना कि अगर कोई नहीं चला तो भाई उन्होंने इतना माजी में किया हुआ है, तो उसको ज़रा देख के उसके बारे में समझ के खुश रहिए। बाकी मैं समझता हूँ आने वाले इवेंट्स में ये बहुत अच्छा खेलेंगे।
लेकिन राणा साहब,
खिलाड़ी बहुत अच्छे हैं।
जो जितने शायकीन आपसे प्यार करते हैं, फिर वो आप तैयार रहिए उनके गुस्से के लिए भी। ये होता है,
हम तो हर वक्त रहते हैं ना।
आमिर, आप बताइए, आपसे ये ज़रूर पूछूंगा कि आप भी ग्राउंड कमेंट्री और उसके बाद आप पिछले 3-4 साल से लगातार कमेंट्री कर रहे हैं, कितना मुश्किल होता है एकदम ग्राउंड से आके फिर कमेंट्री बॉक्स में बैठना, डायरेक्टर्स की इंस्ट्रक्शंस लेना और उसके साथ साथ मैच को लेके चलना, कितना डिफरेंस है?
खैर इतना मुश्किल होता नहीं है, क्योंकि हम क्रिकेट से ही वाबस्ता हैं और ग्राउंड में ही रहते हैं। सारी चीज़ें हमारे सामने हैं, पूरा टूर्नामेंट हमारे सामने है, और मैं समझता हूँ कि ये इतना मुश्किल नहीं होता हमारे लिए।
और आपका ये तजुर्बा कैसा रहा ये सारा इस KTPL में?
बहुत अच्छा रहा, और मेरी खुद की भी ख्वाहिश ये थी कि इन लोगों को एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म मिले जहां पूरी दुनिया इनको देखे। क्योंकि हम गली मोहल्ले में जब हमारे इलाकों से कुछ लड़के जाते थे, जैसे असद शाह और शफ़ीउल्लाह आगा, तो सुनने को मिलता था कि वो फ़लानी जगह इतने छक्के लगा के आए, इतने छक्के लगा के आए, तो वो कोई देखता नहीं था। अब बज़ाहिर ऐसा लगता था कि कभी इनको किसी ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म पर देखें कि जहां इनकी परफॉर्मेंस और सामने वाले की परफॉर्मेंस को मद्देनज़र रखकर फिर पता चले कि कितना टैलेंट है।
कितना टैलेंट है, बिल्कुल आप दुरुस्त।
के KTPL ने जहां तैमूर मिर्ज़ा हैं, खुर्रम चकवाल हैं, अब खुर्रम चकवाल और तैमूर मिर्ज़ा, इनको देख देख के लोग इतनी मेहनत कर रहे हैं कि अब वो इनके मद्दे मुकाबिल आ रहे हैं। और हमने इस KTPL में देखा सीज़न 4 में कि
जी बिल्कुल आप ठीक कह रहे हैं। और अब हम यही सवाल करते हैं ज़रा शुएब से। शुएब, कितना मुश्किल है कि आप जब ग्राउंड में वापस आए हैं तो आपको ग्राउंड ज़्यादा आसान लग रहा है या कमेंट्री बॉक्स ज़्यादा आसान?
आसिफ, उसमें ये चीज़ है कि उसको ग्राउंड कमेंट्री में मुझे थोड़ा टाइम हो गया, वो मेरे लिए इजी है। ये एक बिल्कुल डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस है। और इसमें आपको सबसे मेन चीज़ जो मैंने देखा है कि आपको पूरा पाकिस्तान नहीं बल्कि 114 कंट्रीज़ में आपकी आवाज़ जा रही हो, तो आपको एक एक वर्ड जो है ना वो बहुत सोच समझ के बोलना पड़ता है। तो एक एक वर्ड जो है ना वो आपका कीमती होता है, और लोग आप कोई ऐसा वर्ड ना बोल दें जिस वजह से किसी की दिल आज़ारी हो, तो ये एक बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी वाला काम है।
बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है। ज़ाहिर है जब आप ग्राउंड से कमेंट्री के लिए जाते हैं किसी प्रोफेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म पे और ख़ास तौर पर जियो सुपर जैसे प्लेटफॉर्म पर, तो तब्दीली ज़रूर आती है। थैंक यू वेरी मच राणा साहब, आमिर और शुएब, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और अब चंद ही लम्हों में मैच स्टार्ट होने वाला है, तो इसलिए चलते हैं सीधा कॉम बॉक्स में। इट्स ओवर टू यू कॉम्स।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, viewers, wherever you are. It's Karachi Table Premier League, all the way from DHA Sports Club Moin Academy, where match 27 of the season is just about to get underway between Johar Jawans and DHA Dabanggs. Both the sides are equally balanced, and it's time to take a look at the points tables. Malir Malang's at the top with 12 points and Gulshan Gabruz with 10. North Nawabs have equal number of points. Clifton Papillers have 8 points. Literally, they have qualified for the semis, the top 4 teams. And DHA Dabanggs, Johar Jawans, Liari Legends have 4 points against their name, whereas Karachi Knights did not manage to win a single match in this season 4. Right then, you would have heard at the toss that the captain of DHA Dabanggs, Khurram, has won the toss and opted to bat first. Mateen Sheikh and Naeem Ahmed will be the on-field umpires to supervise this match. And in the comm box, I've got Pakistan women cricket team player and a very good commentator, Kainat Imtiaz. It's a very good evening to you, Kainat.
Thank you so much, Falak. A very good evening to you and all the viewers. And Johar Jawans are going on the field. This match is only so far for the confidence of both the teams. Of course, as Johar Jawans are already out of the tournament, this was a good contest for them to get some confidence going ahead, maybe in different leagues or personally, individually.
Yeah, definitely, and we see there is a change in the opening pair here for DHA Dabanggs. Arslan Jamshed with Waqas are making their way to the center instead of KC and TM, which is understandable. There's nothing left in the tournament, but they're playing for the respect more than anything else. Here you see the sides. Johar Jawans led by Chota Wiki, Khurram, Mursaleen lefty, Jahanzeb, Miraj, Asadullah Hamza, Abdul Basit, Ali Bhatt, Nasir Nawaz, Rahim Niazi, Adil, whereas DHA Dabanggs led by Khurram Chakwal, Waqas, Arslan Jamshed, Muhammad Hasnain, Sayyid Raza Naqvi, Saqib lefty, Ismail Wazir, Malik Faisal, Khurram obviously the captain, Salman, Rana Mohsen and Mustafa Hanif. The toss has been won by DHA Dabanggs and they have opted to bat first. Waqas, as an opener, it will be his first outing, and so will be for Arslan Jamshed. Usually he has been doing the opening in the past, but not in this season in the presence of TM and KC. Khurram Rabada obviously will open the bowling. Right then, it's all set here for match 27 and Khurram Rabada will continue. Play, says the umpire. Poor start here. Down the leg side, we'll have to re-bowl.
We'll start the game with a wide delivery. The releasing was towards the leg side.
Such an important aspect of the game is the line when you're bowling. This time it's hit in the air and in the hands. The fielder drops the catch. Could have been a wicket there very early in the piece, but we see another chance goes bagging.
This one was also almost a wide delivery going outside the wide line. And one opportunity for Johar Jawans to catch that one. I would still like to see some great fielding efforts and great catches on the field.
In the slot, and he has picked him away for the first boundary of the evening. Waqas opening his shoulders there.
Waqas is one good player as well. He has been getting some runs throughout the tournament, chipping in. This match will be good for his personal confidence. Opening the innings is never easy. It's a different kind of pressure.
He goes again, another one that's even bigger. Back-to-back sixes here for Waqas. Seems to be in good form, good shape.
Shuffling a little bit and getting the ball on the body. Just swinging his arms towards the leg boundary. Back-to-back sixes for Waqas. A little shorter pitch. Short pitch deliveries are almost to be punished.
Gets a leading edge this time. It's in the air. It's a chance. It's a chance, and this time fielder makes no mistake. So Rabada has the last laugh. Gets his man after conceding 2 sixes. One too many for Waqas on that occasion. The length wasn't there. And he tried to just flick it on the onside, gets the leading edge and gets caught. There you see in the replay, it was high. Ample time for the fielder to get underneath, and he was safe. This time around, made no mistake. So he's got the start, but he's gone now, Waqas. Out for 14, 16 for 1. Great Sadiq Muhammad was there, former Pakistan Test cricketer. Syed Shahraza Naqvi is the new coming batter here. Still no signs of KC and TM. Outside edge and gets his man. Back-to-back wickets. Rabada on fire with the ball.
What a ball that was. Little swing in the air, little swing after hitting the deck. Absolutely brilliant by Khurram. And getting an edge, it was such a minor, tiny bit of edge over there with the tape ball. Exceptional.
Come and gone, Shahraza making no runs, 16 for 2. So action very early in the piece, the first over, bringing up some entertainment. 2 sixes we saw from the bat of Waqas, then he perished and followed him, the new coming batter Shahraza, but this time it's Captain Khurram Shahzad who is at the crease. He will be facing a hat-trick ball. Rabada's on hat-trick. Nicely negotiated with all the class and poise he has. Magnificent player is Khurram, will pick up 2 runs, and that will conclude a successful over by Rabada. Khurram Rabada is 18 for 2 after first over. So you were watching our sporting partners and the sponsors on the joint screen. Jahanzeb, who took the catch, will be the bowler now. Starts off with a good delivery angle, making Arsalan get beaten on that occasion.
Well, just trying to find the rhythm over there. Johar Jawans seems to be in form in the last game they're playing.
They are in good touch. They won back-to-back 2 matches. This time back of length, changing his length, mixing it up. But the first delivery that he bowled, Jahanzeb, I thought that was not a bad delivery. That was a good delivery. It was full, and with the angle, it was going away from the right-hander. We have seen quite a few regulation catches and edges being found when the bowlers are bowling on the channel. No problems there. It's a legitimate delivery.
There's too much power involved when you're bowling with the tape ball. The shoulder needs to be really strong. You have to take all the power from the ground.
He gets a full toss, does Jamshed, and hits it hard, high, and away from the fielder. Nicely flicking it back there, Khurram Rabada with the fielder. Done well to keep it in play.
Well, the ball has started to bounce. I mean, vertically only. Rather than going outside the boundary, the ball just bounces inside.
Well, overnight we saw, I was just surprised literally when a ball went miles in the air and then just dipped in and the ball just bounced vertically, upright, rather than going anywhere else. Whippage of the toes will pierce the leg side field into the boundary for 4 along the carpet. The timing was exquisite on that occasion.
Another good shot. It was a good delivery indeed. Was struck for a 4. There was a good chase on the boundary as well. Just missing the line a little bit over there. Instead of the leg stump, the ball, if the ball was on middle stump, would have been a chance to get a wicket as well.
Yeah, there were fielders, couple of fielders on the onside. And split them nicely, as did the bowler on that occasion, beaten the bat. It was almost a repeat of the first delivery that he bowled of his over. If he's there, more often than not. But this time it was a good length delivery. I get the feeling there is a deviation of the surface. So the ball is doing a little bit, and it is asking some questions to the batters. This time he waited for it and hoiked it for a maximum over wideish long on. Stood tall and banged it.
Absolutely brilliant shot by Arsalan there. Trying to get the momentum. DHA Dabanggs. Just hitting occasional boundaries. It's 1.5 overs and 24 runs only so far. We have seen them score massive when they had TM on the crease. Shorter pitch deliveries are very easy to play on this deck. It's a different start by DHA because TM did not start the game. Even though TM is not on the peak form at the moment, but his presence does a lot.
"24 for 2 and 810 sixes in this tournament so far." Here's the signal for the power play. The mandatory power play is over, and both of the sides, in my opinion, at this point will be happy with how the things have gone. Khurram to Khurram. Khurram Rabada is the bowler, and Khurram KC, Khurram Chakwal as he's known for. On strike. This time he's picked him. It's high in the air. And what a catch! Tumbling effort, but he has really taken a beauty there.
Absolutely, that one went high up in the sky and a diving catch at the end to finish Khurram's inning. Well, they are leaving the simple catches and taking some blinders. Absolutely brilliant by Johar Jawans. They're very happy about it. Good catches build up the morale of the teams every time. And half-hearted shot that was by Khurram. And a diving catch at the end. He must be really happy with the effort. Khurram Shahzad goes for 2. 30 for 3.
Right then, you can watch us through YouTube on Badar Expo Solutions YouTube channel, BTV YouTube channel, whereas via Facebook you can watch us on Karachi Table Premier League Facebook page, Badar Expo Solutions Facebook page, and BTV Facebook page. So it's Mustafa Hanif who has made his way to the center after the departure of KC Khurram Chakwal. He's picked him away, it's high, it's sailing, and eventually it has landed beyond the boundary. It was a big 6. What a start to the innings for Mustafa Hanif here.
Well, first ball, playing his first delivery and hitting a maximum. What a confidence that is. Another short pitch delivery, another short pitch delivery. Back-to-back short pitch deliveries by Johar Jawans.
Have a look at that for a delivery. That was a snowter. That was just almost as good as somebody like bowling in the test match cricket. Beating the bat comprehensively.
Well, it's good to see that kind of swing with the tape ball. I'm sure he's working on the wrist positions.
Yeah, I just straightened after pitched and got that bounce. This time it's picked away. And the fielder will come across, but by that time they will pick up 2 runs.
Was not a very dominating shot there. Still missing the line.
I was a little short, not entirely catching it out of the middle of the bat. Just managing to clear the inner circle. And the fielder did well there. Play and a miss this time. So this ball is definitely talking a little, which is good to see. Especially Khurram Rabada. You've seen him making the ball swing a little off the length. Mustafa Hanif is the other batter who is in a good touch alongside TM. TM's not there in the crease, at the crease by the way, and that's the end of the over. It was a good one by Rabada. He has taken 3 wickets. $38 for 3 after 3. It's time to change in the commentary. Rana Ishfaq alongside K. Asif will tell you more about it.
Thank you, Falak Shir and Kainat Imtiaz. DHA Dabanggs, after winning the toss, they have opted to bat first tonight. So Khurram Chakwal has won the toss. Arslan Achibat is on the strike. And it's a very good shot. Nice and clean hitting. Even went outside the stadium and Khurram Chakwal is smiling. I'm in combox with our senior pro, Rana Ishfaq.
Assalamu alaikum, good evening, and thank you very much, my great friend, my dear brother, and a lovely lad K. Asif. Oh, he wanted to hook that one onto the onside, didn't really succeed. Arsalan Achhi Butt is on 18 of 7 balls. Mustafa has 8. DHA Dabanggs didn't perform well. Javed Kadir, Pakistan international, used to keep wickets during his playing days. And once he struck 6 sixes in an over. This is going, and it's gone all the way. What a magnificent shot. Over deep extra cover it went. And there you see, umpire is lofting his arms. 813 sixes have been struck, Asif. 50 is raised.
That was a full toss delivery and dispatched so nicely with the extra cover. And somebody was trying to catch there. Everybody failed. Good shot.
Johar Jawans and DHA Dabanggs both did not able to perform up to their reputations. That's way down the leg side. It could be 2 more. In terms of wides, runs are very important. Doesn't matter how they come. They should be coming. That's what matters. Jahazeb has gone for 26. Now we are getting towards the end of this event. Final will be held day after tomorrow. And there will be a concert as well. Sort of a cafe will be performing in the closing ceremony. This is in the air. He struck that one powerfully, and it's landed way outside the boundary for yet another maximum.
Well, both of the teams, they're playing for their pride, but enthusiasm should be there. It is lacking tonight, isn't it?
One has to play every game enthusiastically, so one can generate or crank up the spread of the game. But at times, we are seeing that few teams give up very early, very cheaply, which they shouldn't. That is in the air as well. He struck it hard again. Oh, fielder was there right at the boundary, but he put it down. Another catch has been grasped, and we have seen too many catches being put down.
Yes, the fielding was a concern throughout the tournament. We've been talking about drop catches, and this guy from Johar Jawans by Yazdanis, they're just he was just smiling after dropping that catch, and he realized that that was his mistake.
Oh, he had a real go at that one, but only edged it to the keeper hands, who didn't make any mistake. Jahazeb gets a wicket here, and Dabanggs loses their wicket number 4 at the score of 59 at the end of the 4th over. Watch the dismissal again. Thick outside edge. Wicketkeeper was there, who gobbled that one quite easily. Mustafa Hanif is out for 8. Here comes the signal for the third and the final power play. Jahanzeb conceded 33 runs in his 2 overs. Saqib lefty is starting off with a wide or not. Let's see. I think it. No, yes, it is. It's wide. So. Asadullah hasn't started well. Saqib lefty is the left-handed batsman. He has joined the Arsalan, but Arsalan is taking strike at the moment. And Asadullah Hamza is operating. He flicked that away powerfully, and it's running away like a bullet to the boundary for 4. Beautiful shot. Arsalan is in some form. He's not sparing any bad ball coming in his way. That is India. But it fell again in no man's land. That was in the air for a long, long time. And then throw wasn't even hit the stumps as well. Otherwise, that would have been run out as well. He has put that away and put that away magnificently. That's gone all the way. Really has picked the bounds out of that one, did Arsalan. Arsalan is playing one gem of a knock here. There we watch that again. He went onto the front foot and then really gave that a go, and they travelled. Short rising. First he thought that he would play that one, but then he didn't offer the stroke at that one. Wide is given. Asadullah has gone for 16, conceding a lot of runs. And he goes again. Hit that one miles up in the air and dropped outside the boundary. Oh, Basit did a lot of things with it. Did he pull it in? It got to be checked out by the umpires. It looked like there was a chance of catch again. But it has become a common thing that catches are not being taken regularly. Now we are watching in the slow motion. That was in the air for ages and then it came down. Yeah, fielder had a chance but didn't quite catch that. And then I think he pulled it in because he jumped in the air while he was pulling the ball in. So he did save a couple of runs, at least. 76 is the total at the moment. We are in the 5th over. Oh, Saqib has thrown his bat at that one, and that's a magnificent shot. Over extra cover, she went for 6.
Saqib lefty, a sensational player. He played a couple of very good knocks for DHA Dabanggs. Well, the problem with the DHA Dabanggs was that their skipper didn't join early in the first couple of games, and then they lost the momentum. as we discussed in the Super I, that it's a big team. But even then, if you're not performing on the given day, it's a very good effort from the fielder, but went in vain.
Yeah, fielder did cover a lot of territory. He made a valiant effort, then he sprawled down the ground, but still couldn't quite able to stop that, and it's gone for 4. So very welcome boundary for Saqib, who goes up to 10, and runs are coming thick and fast now. 5 overs have also been bowled. Mr. Caffey will be performing in the closing ceremony of KTPL Season 4. It's going to be a big occasion because it got a lot of followers, and I reckon we will have a full house here in DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy, and I think a lot of people will turn up to see him.
Yeah, day after tomorrow, right before the final, in the closing ceremony, you will watch out the performance of the singer Kafi Khalil. KTPL balls, and I like this art of taping. Though I'm not professional, I didn't play much tape ball cricket. Oh, it's a good shot. Picked up so nicely over the square leg. Brilliant pull shot.
Marvelous pull shot, and I have noticed that how easily he pulled that. He was in very right position, picked the length early, and then pivoted on one leg and pulled that with authority and command. Great piece of batting. And that is what Arsalan is all about. Big guns haven't really fired, and Arsalan gets up to his half century as well with that 6, and he goes for another one. He goes for another one, and he now goes up to 56. He's having a go at everything, almost slaughtering the Adil.
Superb batting. This is Arsalan Achibert, danger man, gaining his form in the last game of this tournament. This is the last game for DHA Dabanggs. Tomorrow we'll have 2 semis. What kind of shot that was? Though he got a boundary, but it was very quick and fast.
That was unbelievable, Asif, because he wanted to play that one onto the onside. Let's take a look at that one again. Yeah, he was turning his bat towards the mid-wicket, but ball got the meat of the bat and then went straight down the ground for 4.
Sheer power involved in that shot, because he didn't time well, but the power was absolutely brilliant.
Runs coming, 100 is also up, 1 or 2 for 4. He goes again. That's a colossal hit over extra. Another 6. Arsalan is something. Tremendous player and tremendous batting. Wow, that was a short yard.
Achibat, tonight, he is in glooming form. Look at this shot again. Over extra cover. Incredible. Lovely to watch. And it's one bounce over the fence. Umpire is just checking.
I think umpire has reverted his decision and common sense prevailed. I beg your pardon as well, because I called it a 6, but I called it a 6 because umpire gave it a 6. But no problem, nevertheless, it's a 4. 106 for 4 now, 2 balls to be bowled. That is whipped away onto the onside, over to the leg side for 6 more.
Unstoppable. This is Arsalan Achibert, 7 in just 20 deliveries. And that was on his legs. He flicked it nicely. Marvelous batting. And every ball is going out of the park.
Yes, he's telling the viewers, watch for me. Doesn't matter if Taimur got out, if Khurram got out, or anyone got out, but I am there. Don't switch your screen off, don't switch your mobiles off, and wherever ever you're watching from, don't switch your medium or your sources off. I am there. 70 of just 20 balls. It has been spectacular knock. Oh, it didn't really carry towards the wicket keeper. Wicket keeper missed the stumps from very little distance, but batsman has taken a single. He goes up to 71. This is the end of their innings. 1-1-3 for 4. That's what they have got. Asif, I think still they have got to a good score.
Yes, 113. Anything above 100 in this tournament, we have seen that didn't remain easy for the opposition. Considering Johar Jawans' batting, they struggled throughout the tournament, including Chota Vicky, the skipper. He wasn't happy. I've seen him right before the match. But Rana Sahab, you were so happy. I've watched you down ground. You were smiling. Your smile is evergreen, mashallah.
It is your greatness, Asif, and that is the highlights of the innings of DHA Dabanggs. Actually, I become happy as I see you, because you always have big broad smile on your face, and you are very soft spoken, very encouraging. A very fine catch was taken there, and then there is a few lusty blows struck by Arsalan, who batted supremely well, and that was a beauty of a catch. Arsalan played some magnificent strokes right out of the screws. That was a good catch taken by the wicket keeper. Arsalan kept on playing his strokes. He looked unstoppable. 71 not out Arsalan, 14 scored by Waqas, and 10 scored by Saqib. There were 8 extras as well. They scored 1-1-3 for 4 in their allotted 6 overs. In bowling, Khurram took 3 wickets, Jahanzeb took 1, Asadullah and Adil went wicketless. There we see the 2 openers of Johar Jawans, Saqib lefty and Waqas wicky, going out to bat. DHA Dabangg scored 113 in their allotted 6 overs. Arsalan Achi but smashed them around, batted extremely well. Basit can tonk them about, so can Waqas Wiki. They're fantastic cricketers, they are, and quite fearless as well. And both teams have no pressure whatsoever to get to the semi-final. They have already been eliminated of the KTPL season 4, so they can easily go bang, bang, bang. And now it is over to Mr. Falak Sher and Kainat Imtiaz to take you through to next 3 overs.
Thank you, Rana Ishfaq and K. Asif. Mohammad Hasnan has got the ball in his hands, tall fellow. Very brisk with his pace. He's got a bustling run up. He's a big lad. We'll start the proceedings for DHA Dabanggs with the ball. Waqas Sher Chota Wiki will be on strike and play, says the umpire. Shodawani balls and gets hit downtown. And the fielder does come across and throws the ball. But meanwhile, Chota Wiki got off the mark. Basit lefty, after a very quick fire, blistering innings of 94 runs under his belt. He's there at the crease now, opening the innings. In the last game, got 94. That was not entirely out of the middle of the bat. That's why it didn't go all the way, but Chota Wiki's off the mark. Basit can't get it past 45 there. It becomes a little tough for the bowlers to adjust against the left hand right hand combination, but when somebody like Hasnan is in full rhythm, he can be very dangerous with the ball. Full toss gets the punishment. This will go all the way or won't. No, it's been caught. That's a very good catch on the boundary by Waqas. And though it was a full toss, Hasnan picks up a wicket.
Too early in the innings, Johar Jawans losing their first wicket. Should have been out of the park ball, but stayed inside. Even though he did not lift it too much, but a good catch at the end on the boundary. Abdul Basit goes for a duck. Johar Jawans 1 for 1.
बेसबॉल का नेशनल लेवल का प्लेयर है भाई, नेशनल लेवल का, तो नेशनल गेम्स में खेला है, ये फाइनल में खेला है, कौन सी टीम में था पता नहीं.
There you see. Wicket for Hasnan. Brings Miraj to the wicket. Try to go leg side there, gets beaten. So the bowlers, if they are able to swing the ball, there is something for them off the surface, isn't it, Kainat?
Well, absolutely. And in the air as well. There's something going on today. The ball is moving more. We have seen the ball stopping in the air as well. Another one, another one. It was a good delivery, swinging in. Still, the ball was punished. I feel for the bowler.
Now, the timing was absolutely on the spot there. Nicely picked and sent him into the stands there. Miraj getting off the mark in a stylish way. And a catch was dropped in the crowd as well.
Do they get anything if they catch in the crowd?
Just a confidence booster.
Do they get the ball?
Well, they get quite a few things we've seen. You know, they get jumpers, jerseys, shirts, colorful things being distributed in the spectators in the last quite a few nights we've witnessed. So they get a lot if they come. Oh my word, that is a shot of the inning so far. Whippage of the toes and away it goes for the maximum.
Very stylish by the umpire as well, just showing off the jumper and signaling the 6. Well, he did not move an inch over there. Just the use of the wrist and flicked it towards the mid-wicket boundary. What a shot that was. His head was dipping, but exceptional shot by him.
Though he kept ball watching all the way to the boundary, but still it was kind of a no-look shot. A little bit of glimpses. Our supporting partners, all of them have done great job. Mohsen Rana has got a job to do with the ball here. Starts off with the wide down the leg side. I don't know why these bowlers are losing the line more often than not in pursuit to trying too much.
Well, absolutely. They should keep it simple. So far in the tournament, every bowler should have a plan for every other batter. They've played so many games together.
This time he waited for it and picked his spot in the end and got the boundary for himself. Chota Wiki, his first boundary of the evening. That was some shot off the back foot. Just nailed it and went all the way.
Absolutely. Another short pitch delivery right in the zone, and that will be a 6 for Waqas. 822 sixes so far.
And they're still coming. They're not done yet. We've got 3 more games, 2 semi-finals coming up tomorrow. And day after tomorrow, obviously the grand finale. But at the moment, it's Waqas Sher who just gets an inside edge for a single and brings Miraj on strike.
Miraj and Waqas will have to build up a partnership over here. The target is 113. 89 runs still remaining. Just the start of the innings.
Wasn't in a position to play that kind of stroke which he was attempting on that occasion. Well, he's been bowling almost one-dimensional line and length has been Rana Mohsen. At times he's just sprayed the ball down the leg side, but it just tends to bring that ball back into the right-hander. This time he's bowled full and he's got hammered through mid-off for a maximum. Miraj is looking good tonight.
Absolutely. Rightly said. It was a different kind of delivery, but too full for Miraj or any set better. Just swinging his arms in the line and on the merit of the delivery.
That was just hitting through the line, standing and admiring. Nicely changed his length there. Did Rana Mohsen the bowler? Well, when you see the ball is deviating off the surface of length, then I don't think it's necessary to bowl that full to allow the batters to get underneath. This time it was a little short and he waited for it and picked him away for another 6. What a way to end the over for Miraj here.
Too much waver, another short pitch delivery. Not leaving any bad deliveries here, Miraj. Pulling it through. Short pitch deliveries are very easy to judge. And a full bladed shot by Miraj.
Right then, power play done and dusted. 36 runs they got. Will be quite happy with the things. Johar Jawans by Yazdani. So Malik is into the attack, Malik Faisal. He's been quite impressive with his bowling in this edition. He's a youngster. This will be a test for the youngster bowling to Waqas Sher. This time he has hit him hard and hit him all the way into the stands. Look at from where he has picked that ball. He had to fetch it from way outside the off stump and he has dragged it towards mid-wicket. This is the beauty and a class of Chota Wiki.
That is true. But I would say it could have been a better delivery. As we were talking about it earlier, we'll check the no ball first. Seems to be okay. As you were talking about why are they bowling too full or too short? I mean, it's hard to be consistent on one line. And with a tape ball, it can be even harder because it can slip very easily. But still then, short pitch deliveries are not welcomed as they're easier to pick and get slower after they hit the deck as well.
Now, if you bowl short, I mean, you got to be brisk with the pace. Keep that pace up. Not like that. This time it's Chota Wiki's territory. He's helped it on its way for another maximum here.
Well, the bowler is making it easy for Waqas and Miraj at this point. He's all set and in form better. Just pulling it through with all his power for a maximum.
He's gained his form just a little too late for Johar Jawans by Yazdani's perspective. Otherwise, we all know that he can be very damaging, very destructive player at the top of the order, the captain Waqas. There you see him picking away. So easy when he connects them out of the screws. That's on the roof. That's a big one.
Yet another great shot by Waqas. But throughout the tournament, he was not able to find his form. And at the very end of the tournament and last few games, Waqas has actually been destructive as a player. Another great shot.
Well, Malik Faisal, the bowler, is absolutely helpless here. He's bowling short and he's allowing Chota Wiki to pick him out of the park. And he's hitting him at will. Oh, that has been struck like a train through backward of point and cover.
Well, what a great shot once again. Just through the line only. He's not just only pulling the ball, but cutting as well. all the dimensions he's covering at the moment. What a great shot. What a way. Waqas is showing his class. Absolutely.
He is a class act. That one almost carved away. And he goes leg side again, and he goes for the maximum yet again. Please get the ball back. He's hitting them big. He's only a tiny guy, but when he hits them, they go a long, long way. That's somewhere in the city of Karachi.
Well, another beauty to watch by Waqas. Another beautiful shot that was. A short pitch delivery. I hope the umpires have lots and lots of balls with them, as every ball is going out of the stadium.
5 sixes are on the cards here. He has hit 4 so far to go with the boundary. Oh, rare dot ball. Very lucky. Could have picked that one away as well. Eventful over. 28 off. 64 for 1 after 3. Right then, 64 for 1 after 3, and it's time for me to take a cup of tea, and Danish Anis will be joining you alongside Kainat Imtiaz.
Well, when it stops working for you as a team, even your best bowler struggles. That is exactly what's happening to Rana Mohsin right now. He went for 21 runs of his first over, Kainat. And it's been all downhill for the Dabanggs.
Well, absolutely true, but so far they're not getting the right line and length for the set batters. It's either too full or too short, making it easy for them to score.
Yeah, generally in league cricket, it's all about the rhythm that you can find early on in tournaments. What happened with Dabanggs was Khurram Chakwal missed out on the first 2 matches. When he came back, they did start winning matches, but never got that rhythm in their favor, which is why they've struggled. They are playing their last match tonight.
Same is the case with Johar Jawans. I mean, Waqas was one dominating player, but he was not able to get the rhythm and score big for Johar Jawans.
Yeah, the Jawan seems to have gotten the rhythm back. They've won 2 out of their previous 2 matches. This is their 3rd match consecutively. So they were feeling pretty good tonight.
Well, that's right. With the DHA Dabanggs, it's the same case. They were highly depending on TM, and he was not in his peak form throughout the tournament. This is one reason. You cannot rely on one single player when you are playing any leagues.
Yeah, but the Dabanggs had so many big names in their team. Chakwal, Mirza, Saqib Lefty, even Arsalan Achipat, who we saw today thrash everyone around. Despite all of that, despite all those big names, they just couldn't make it to the semi-finals.
Well, the opening pair was not clicking at all. It's important to have a very solid start. Just like if we see Clifton Populars, I mean, the pair they have is explosive. They are complementing each other, the way they are playing. In both the teams, Johar Jawans and DHA Dabangg, they didn't find a good start throughout the tournament.
He waited for that one, could not get the elevation, went all the way along the ground for one. And that's absolutely right. And with the Populars, they've done so well, especially that opening pair. They've given partnerships throughout the tournament. It's not just either one of them plays, both of them perform together, which is why they've gotten the success. Just changing his pace. Rana Mohsin, he's very cheeky that way. Doesn't let the batter settle down to a certain pace.
Well, DHA Dabanggs were one favourites to play the finals, but unfortunately they're out of the tournament. And out of nowhere, North Nawabs are in the race now. Qualified for the semis already.
Yeah, league cricket is funny that way. At times, teams that look killer on paper just fall short. Once again, it got a little too big on Mohammad Waqas. He was cramped for room, could just manage one more single. This is turning out to be a really good over for the Dabanggs. Just 8 off it in the 5 deliveries bowled. They need a couple more like this. Just hold the Jawans back. They still trail by 39 runs. They'd like to swipe off this lead as soon as possible. Bamboozled him once again. Dot delivery to end the over. It's 74 for 1 after 4. Yeah, the last day of the pool matches before we head on for the semi-finals, Kainat. We all set for 2 really big matches. 4 titans clashing against each other. And you mentioned the Nawabs. They are definitely underdogs here. The dark horses of the tournament who've got so much potential. And if they get rid of all the kings that they've had throughout the tournament, they are a serious force in this tournament.
Well, absolutely. And as I said, it was not expected for them to be playing the semi-finals. But I see them playing the finals as well, as they're a better combination, playing with a better combination at the moment. And that's more important, to have a better combination and the team gelled for the games.
Sardar Hasnain, he's quick and experienced. That was a short ball. Chota Vicky could not dispatch it. Again, he's struggling to get used to the extra pace on offer. Hasnain is one of the quicker bowlers of the tournament, but he hasn't had the same success as someone like Qadir Kashmiri did. He's been so special. Got a hat-trick once again yesterday. Took 6 wickets. I mean, that is just unreal. He's a bowler from my nightmares. That is slash in typical tape ball manner, and it sails way over the boundary line for a maximum. Good positive stroke making from Miraj.
Well, good pacey bowler and a good shot to return the favours. Absolutely brilliant. Miraj has been playing a good knock so far for Johar Jawans. Just picking this up rightly. Didn't move so much, with just a flick of the wrist over there. A good swing at the end.
That was a very baseball-like swing. Shot dispatched once again. Sails way over the roof. That was a big one.
Well, it comes back to back for Miraj. 836 so far. We are going to cross 1,000. I am sure about that. Another good shot, just swinging his arms. extending arms and then just letting the ball go out of the stadium.
Yeah, we made that prediction when the 506 was hit. And we were like, we're going to see 1,000. Oh, how special was that delivery. And he's bowled him. That was a deadly yorker from Sardar Hasnain. Completely bamboozled Miraj there.
What a delivery that was. Rightly said. It was a great delivery by him. A great yorker. I mean, we'll have to find some words for this kind of delivery. Very fast, too straight. 87 for 2, Johar Jawans.
Now, mind you, Sardar Hasnain is very quick. But I believe Qadir Kashmiri is quicker. He looks quicker through the air. And I mean, he's someone I would not want to play. I'd still think of playing Sardar Hasnain. Maybe keep talking about playing these bowlers. I mean, I can't stay out of this game for too long. Mursaleen Lefty is the new batter, Kainat.
Well, if you're so interested to play all these bowlers, why not have a contest? Challenge them.
We're looking forward to, but it won't be much of a challenge. That's for sure. We'd be like headless chicken. Oh, that is a special stroke. I mean, this guy just came onto the crease and he smacks one over deep mid-wicket for a maximum. I'm speechless.
Well, he came in warmed up.
Whoa.
Warmed up already. Getting a chance and hitting the first ball out of the park. Absolutely brilliant by Mursaleen.
That was a proper shot as well. Once again, it was short. He did not try to hit that one too hard. Just guided it along the way. It was a slower bounce as well from Sardar Hasnain, which is what made him double-minded there. But he still got 4 runs. After 5, it's 97 for 2. Played, yeah, he's a proper bat. He controlled it. We've seen so many talented players in this tournament throughout, and I believe that it's easier for bowlers to make that transition into hardball cricket if it's to happen. But there are batters who are focusing on playing hardball cricket along with tape ball cricket. People like Bahadur Lefty, who we keep seeing. We just saw him Karachi Premier League as well. He was the highest run getter of the tournament. So there are people who are focusing on serious professional cricket. Not saying tape ball isn't professional anymore.
Well, it's starting to be professional now.
Yeah.
But hardball cricket is a different level and it's already recognized everywhere in the world. So,
but I do believe, Kainat, someone like Hazrat Umar or Khurram Rabada or even Salman Lefty, I mean, these guys are young, they have the height, they have the pace. And for them to make that transition should be possible, at least. It's not something that's unconceivable.
but you know, it's completely different. I mean, I'm sure you know, it's completely
course, yeah.
different cricket over there. It's bowling with a tape ball and bowling with a hard ball. It's quite different, and it's challenging to change, to have that transition as well. And also the batters are, it's different.
Yeah, I'm sure. When it comes to batters, it's a completely different ball game. But bowlers like Haris Rauf, Sohail Tanveer, and even Colonel Zahid, he was a proper tape ball bowler. And Lahore Qalandars picked him from tape ball. He hadn't played too much hardball cricket. So there is a possibility at least there.
Well, absolutely, for the fast bowlers it is. And if they're so fast, Pakistan can definitely use these bowlers. Give them some time, some coaching, some extra work with them, and we might get another Shoaib Akhtar.
Oh, that was pitched up and it was really, really well hit. Oh, Saqib Lefty is a gun fielder. He missed it completely there. And I agree with you, Kainat. I mean, it's a different ball game. And for them to even have a possibility, they will have to spend at least 5 to 6 months in the nets like Lahore Qalandars did with Haris Rauf. There was a lot of hard work behind making him what he is right now.
It also will take a lot of intentions by the player itself. I think he has hit himself. He's a good fielder, but his knee was stuck on the field. So that was one reason he missed that one. Yeah, I was talking about the intentions from the players itself. Another one, a full sauce delivery. Will settle for a single there. And can be a run out as well, but missed it. A missed try. Might get a no ball.
Yeah, there are quite a few factors involved. You talked about willingness, there is passion, there is the will to keep trying, the will to work harder than you've ever worked hard. So all those factors are crucial. And you know, an ordinary person, even though he may be skilled, if he's not mentally strong, he cannot survive at the international level.
Well, that's absolutely true. It's
Chota Wiki isn't known for his height, so that is, it looks waist high at least.
but that one is dipping in, so might be a chance you not get that one.
Yeah, some of these bowlers are so quick that they hardly ever dip. They dart right to the wicket keeper. But yeah, that's safe. They're checking for the run out as well. That would have been a goner if it hit. Khurram Chakwal missed it. Full toss, played on the onside, offside, fielded at short cover. One taken, regardless.
So if we were close the fast bowlers very closely, they do have a lot of problem with the rhythm, the run-ups they have, the way they run in. Sometimes, like Ahmed Kulfi, he's very quick with that. So there are a lot of factors that they will have to work on, and also the fitness levels.
Yeah, but if you spot them, there are a few bowlers like Hazrat Umar, as I mentioned, Khurram Rabada. I mean, he's got a very good follow-up. He's got a really good high arm action. And he's someone who bowls like a hard ball bowler. He hits the right lengths, moves the ball off the pitch. So those are good qualities to have.
Well, that's absolutely true. Another opportunity over here, and they've missed it again. They have missed it again. They seem very casual on the field today.
Yeah, they seem disheartened. They look like a side that has lost it, and that's not qualifying for the semi-finals. Nothing seems to be working for them. Drop catches, misfielding chances,
Slow running.
dropped shoulders.
They're having fun on the field. At least they're having fun.
And not in the right way, having fun in their own world. That's a full toss once again. Chota Wiki just can't seem to dispatch them, but the fielders are helping him out. That's a misfield once again. Moves over to the boundary line for a 4. Salman not happy with that effort. Still, I'll take 12 runs off that over. It's 109 for 2 after 6. So Jawans did decently. Waqas managed 51 of 18 deliveries.
Well, Waqas was also very disappointed with the way he has performed throughout the tournament and got the rhythm very late in, quite very late, as they've only won the last couple of games. DHA Dabanggs goes back to the pavilion.
Yeah, despite all that, the Dabanggs still have a lead of 4 runs. They managed 113 runs in their first innings. The Jawans could manage only 109. So the Dabanggs will start their second innings with a lead of 4 runs. Here is how the Jawans started off their innings with some big hits, which went straight to the fielders. And then there were some more hits, which cleared the boundary lines. That's how it goes in tape ball cricket. They had a score of 113 to chase down and add to, ideally. They tried their level best. Chota Wiki once again got going, got some runs, valuable ones for his team, hit some big ones as well. There was some lack of discipline from the Dabanggs throughout this innings, and that's been their story throughout the season 4 of Karachi Table Premier League. They've been on and off, at times switched on, at times in complete darkness. That's how you can actually define this tournament for the Dabanggs, at least this season. They were full of big names. That was a wonderful Yorker by Sardar Hasnain. He has a rare good moments, rare moments of brilliance for the Dabanggs. But Chota Vicky kept going and the fielders kept helping him out. With that, the Jawans ended with 109 for 2. Waqas scoring 51 of 18, Mursaleen scoring 10 of 2, and Miraj in the middle managed 38 of 14 deliveries. It was a bittersweet performance from the bowlers from the Dabanggs. Hasnain got 2 wickets, giving away 38 runs, and Mohsin, Malik and Salman went wicketless, giving away 29, 28 and 12 runs respectively. Here is how it went in the first innings. Arsalan scoring 71 of 21. What a blistering knock that was. The Jawans zip ride with Waqas and Miraj amongst runs. Johar Jawans trailed by 4 runs, with Dabanggs getting in for the second innings, and getting in the combox is Mr. K. Asif and Mr. Rana Ashfaq.
Thank you very much, Danish Anis and Kainat.
Sir.
DHA Dabanggs. Khurram Chakwal and Archivat. He played the heroic innings in the first inning. And Khurram Chakwal. Tonight, Taimur Mirza is not playing. They've given a chance to a youngster. And both of the players, they have realized that what they've done in the past matches, some mistakes, and that's why they didn't qualify for the semis. Right before the tournament, DHA Dabanggs, one of the favorite teams for the semis, even for the finals. But unluckily, unfortunately, their players, they were not up to the mark. But one guy in the com box, always very jolly and very entertaining, one and only Mr. Rana Ashfaq.
Thanks a lot. Very kind of you, K. Asif. Arsalan Jamshed played extremely well. And then, of course, this is the one last time for Khurram Chakwal to show his guts here in DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy in this KTPL, in the KTPL 4. Umpire is about to say, let's play, gentlemen. And there we go. They are ahead by 4 runs on the basis of the first innings. The DHA Dabanggs, Khurram Rabada. And Khurram straight away, putting that one away. It bounced once again, and then it's gone to the deep backward square leg, or almost at the long leg boundary for 4 runs.
Good start for the Dabanggs. That was from Chakwal. Almost went for a sweep shot. It was a slog sweep, isn't it, Rana sir?
Absolutely spot on. He slog swept that one. Although Rabada does have pace, but Khurram still went for the sweep. And he goes for the onside lap. Just lapped it away towards the mid-wicket. Oh, it stuck in the head of the fielder, I think. And then it travelled away to the boundary for 4. Fielder was there, ran really hard, covered bit of territory, but still could not able to stop that one. 2 boundaries on 2 balls for Khurram.
Khurram Chakwal, the big name. Throughout the tournament, everybody was calling Khurram Chakwal the king of Asia, but let's see this effort. At least he tried, which is really, really good. At the end of the tournament, we're just watching these kind of efforts from the fielders, appreciating.
Absolutely appreciable. Khurram again picking that one from way outside the off stump and hitting it towards the corner. Shot, yaar. How much range he has, picking that one from really wide outside the off stump.
Yeah, it's a modern day cricket shot. And that was in the corner with full authority and control. Good shot.
Khurram looking good, entertaining his lover, his fans. Way outside the off stump, chased that one. That would have been a wide if it did not offer the stroke. But nevertheless, he is going for everything in this innings. 12 he has of 4 balls. Something has gone through his eye. Umpire is checking it out. Arsalan Achi. Khurram Chakwal is on your screen. And he got that one away. And really picked the pawns out of that one. What a beautiful shot. That's Khurram for you.
This is typical Khurram Chakwal shot. It was a length delivery. I can't say it was a good length delivery, but the way he picked up, it was so easy for him. He even sent out of the stadium.
He uses a very good backlift as well, the Khurram Chakwal. There you see, oh, he just powered that away. That's a lovely shot. That is a lovely shot. Powered that away over covers. That was a punching smash into the offside. 24 for none at the end of the first over. Last time around, DHA played the final and they took the final to the last ball where Asad Shah snatched the match from their mouth, I would say, by hitting a 6 on the last ball. And in this tournament, Asad Shah performing magnificently well. DHA hasn't had a good event, one can tell you that. And there we go, Arsalan. Again in this innings, in the same mood, on the same page. 6 to start his innings with.
Rana Sab, if I ask you one big reason, what was the big reason for DHA Dabanggs that why they lost games, why they lost against Larry Legends? Even Larry Legends wasn't a strong side over the papers, but they played a stunning cricket against them. And in the end, DHA Dabangg is struggling and out of the semis.
He goes again. The Arsalan down the ground. 6 more. Asif, to me, I think these both teams didn't play like a team. There were individuals who were performing. There were big names in both sides. But team effort was lacking there in both the sides, to me. That's what. But in this format, in this cricket, anything can happen with any side as well. This is the fact as well. But team effort is required to win matches, or at least to win events. Yeah, at times you can win 1 match, 2 match through an individual. But if you want to win an event, if you want to win a tournament, you got to be playing as team throughout. You got to be playing as team all the time.
Some legends of this game, they appreciate individualism. That if you're putting individual effort, even a person who is getting runs for himself, sometimes it's really useful for the team as well. But concerning DHA Dabanggs, I think they were lacking a fast bowler. They do have Hasnan, and but apart from him, they were not. I think the problem was with their player selection in the drafting. They should have taken some good fast bowlers, as we have Malir Malangs. They have a couple of very good fast bowlers, Clifton Populars, Asif Pathan and Qadir Kashmiri. So I think their batting department was quite strong, but the bowling department was poor.
Yeah, you can say that. I agree. But when it comes to batting department, Asif, they didn't perform as well. How many times have they scored 130, 120? Most of the times they failed. For example, you can take the example of Khurram Chakwal. He didn't really live up to the reputation. Yeah, Taimur Mirza played few good innings. But how many times have they crossed 120, 130 mark in this tournament? So this is bowling, you are quite right. The bowling wasn't good enough. But I think batters didn't come up with the performances what were expected from them.
We'll continue this discussion in the next over. 2 overs gone, 38 without any wicket. So power play number 2, and I was discussing with Rana Sahab that where DHA Dabanggs were lacking, and as I discussed earlier, that they didn't have good options in the fast bowling. And Rana Sahab given an argument that they have, I mean, he's slightly agreeing with my opinion. But the other thing which I wanted to ask, and I wanted to put a counter argument, that the legends of the game, once again, they used to say that bowler could win you trophies, could win you tournaments, batters can't.
That is a very good shot. It bounces away towards the boundary, fielder reaches there, and couple of runs for the batters. Quite right here, because legends are saying, Imran Khan wrote that in his book, that good captain is always those who know their bowling well. And what does he mean by saying know their bowling well? Who should be he giving the ball to at what time? Who should be throwing the ball to at what batsman? When? So, when should we use Razak, for example? When should we use Shahid Afridi, Saqlain Mushtaq? When should we use Shoaib Akhtar, and against who? These are the things. And another thing, in leagues, when you pick up big names, for example, somebody pick up Virat Kohli, somebody pick up Mitchell Starc, Pat Cummins, or for example Joe Root, Butler, etc., etc. That is in the air. That is in the air. Oh, it's dropped again. It is dropped again. Lot of catches are going down. Then they expect from them to win matches for them, no? Why did they pick Taimur and Khurram? They wanted them to win matches for them. That's the way, to me, they made a mistake, as you were pointing out. Okay, all right, you picked your big names, but you need to see the other aspect as well, and that was their bowling. But still, I reckon, I still go with my point of view that they didn't perform up to their reputation. Particularly, Khurram Chakwal didn't do anything. That's a good shot. And this Arsalan is playing magnificently tonight. He didn't perform as well. And many others. Yeah, Taimur scored 2 or 3 half centuries, all right. But they are big names. And managements and teams want them to perform which is unfair on them as well, to me. Because they can't perform every night. They can't perform in any or every match, Asif. And that is, again, there you see. Had he been playing like this in earlier matches, I think they would have won 2 or 3 games more.
So troubles in the camp of DHA Dabanggs highlighted by Rana Sab and me. Of course, it was a big team, it was a big name. They were in the finals in last year, and they didn't qualify for the semis even. Of course, their think tank, they will think about it and they will talk about it.
Yeah, and they are facing some criticism, not by us. A lot of people on social media and a lot of people messaging me and sending some WhatsApp. What is happening with DHA? They have Taimur, they have Khurram. Because they have Taimur and Khurram, big names, that's why people have big expectations from them. That is why they're criticizing. You can give example that when Pakistan doesn't perform well, that is the end of the over number 3, it's 55 for none. Then people come up with criticism on Babar Azam mostly, on Rizwan, because they are the big names. The new players should not be criticized. And that is why I think DHA facing some criticism, and they are facing it rightly. .59 is their overall lead. Khurram is on 28, batting extremely well. Arsalan Achi is giving him a company. Oh, he did throw his bat at that one, but he was nowhere near the ball. And I'm being joined by a very graceful, sedate and serene personality. And you can judge, he's none else but Mr. Danishan. Is welcome.
Yeah, a little held back today as well, considering it's the final stage of matches before we head on for the semi-finals runners-up. So if saving our energies, just like these two teams are, looks like it.
Yeah. And Khurram has belted that one away. Didn't try to save any energy this time around, and it's gone for 4. Yeah, because we have been working for last 13, 14 nights continuously. And I think we need to save some energy as well. But I want to save some more energy. And I'm giving you Mr. Falak Sher to join you.
Yeah, we've actually been working since August now.
Oh, yes. Yes.
3 months back, we covered tournament in Gujranwala. And it's been continuous work since then.
Yeah, I know it fully well. So you deserve some rest as well. But inshallah, I will try to give you as rest as I can. Now it's Falak Sher with you.
Don't take me wrong, we love what we do. We love bringing you all these action-filled matches from different parts of the country, be it hardball cricket, tape ball cricket, like state-level cricket or city-level cricket. Mr. FS has been in the circuit for a while now.
So has been this guy in the circuit, but I haven't seen him in full flow, in rhythm of his.
Yeah, I believe it was missing out on the first 2 matches that had an effect on him. He wanted to be in it since the beginning. He was made the captain for the Dabanggs. He wanted to take this team all the way, but they somehow just never got going the way we expected them to.
Yeah, obviously it affects them a lot, especially when you're a captain of the side and you don't play in the opening 2 matches. It does take a lot out of the whole squad, in my opinion. And this is what we saw them. They never looked like a team. They were down and out in most counts. They've got quite a few big names. Casey himself is a big name. They had TM Arslan Jamshed. He's coming into form, but a little too late in my opinion.
Yeah, I was listening to Qiyasif and Rana Shwag go about it, talking about the same topic, and Kiasif rightly mentioned that the Dabangs are missing out on a few good bowling options. That's for sure. Yes, they have Sardar Hasnain, but they needed some more lively bowling options.
Was there a nick? It was a bomb ball. Heard a sound. 4 done. It's 62 for none.
Decent bowling by Johar Jawans once again. He's been good for the Jawans, especially in the previous 2 matches. They're riding high on the momentum. They're looking for their 3rd consecutive win. Mr. Ghulam Yazdani has been simply ecstatic with how his team has turned around the proceedings. And it's not just about going all the way, Falak. It's about finding that moment where you can click as a team. And that can serve you in the seasons to come.
Obviously, Asadullah Hamza will be the bowler. They can take or leave, I would say, this tournament with a little bit of pride. The kind of form we have seen in the last 2 games, and now they're giving a very good fight to DHA Dabanggs. This is all good for Johar Jawans by Yazdani.
Yeah, the Dabangs have been in pressure throughout this tournament.
Whips him away. And does he have the connection of his liking? He has. It's into the stands. And it's a 6 which is most welcomed by KC and his fans.
Wrist used effectively by Khurram Chakwal. Looking at the sky. He's looked frustrated. Even when he got going, he hasn't really gotten going.
Relies on his timing. Rather than this was a full-blooded heave, and he's got the connection. That's a 6 over square leg.
How well did he play that? It was not too short, but he made it for himself. Once again, an insane bat speed there. Connecting it so well.
And he didn't get too much elevation on that one. Mind you, it almost was a flat 6. He's on 47 of 17 deliveries. We'll get a bottom edge there. And we'll pick up 2 runs.
Yeah, Asadullah does well to change his pace and show his variations. We'll go towards pitch side where we have Muzammil Asif.
मेरे साथ मौजूद हैं हसनैन परदेसी जो कि सीईओ हैं HMR ग्रुप के और इस वक्त स्पॉन्सर हैं DHA दबंग्स के. मेरे राइट साइड पर एवरग्रीन एवर हैप्पी दानिश खान द ओनर ऑफ DHA दबंग्स. आपसे शुरू करूंगा. यकीनी तौर पे आपकी टीम बहुत अच्छा खेली, बड़े नाम थे इसमें. अनफॉर्चुनेट होता है लीग क्रिकेट में, बट इट इज़ नॉट द एंड. ये जस्ट स्टार्ट होता है जिस तरीके से टेप बॉल क्रिकेट प्रमोट हो रही है.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह देखें जिस तरह आपने कहा हमारी टीम ने अच्छा खेला. खेल का मज़ा यही है कि एक ने जीतना है और एक ने हारना है. तो बस हम जिस दिन अच्छा खेले उस दिन जीत गए, जिस दिन नहीं खेल सके उस दिन हार गए.
किस चीज़ ने आपको मोटिवेट किया? ऑब्वियसली पिछले साल के रनर्स अप हैं, पिछले साल भी बहुत क्लोज गेम गया था, इस साल उस तरीके से नहीं, लेकिन टेप बॉल क्रिकेट DHA दबंग्स को सपोर्ट करने के लिए कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ थी जिसने आपको पर्सनली मोटिवेट किया एंड यू आर पार्ट ऑफ दिस टूर्नामेंट?
देखिए क्रिकेट तो ऐसी गेम है कि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम पाकिस्तानियों को इस गेम से नेशनल गेम की तरह मोहब्बत है.
ऐसे ही है.
तो और जिस तरह आप जानते हैं कि हमारा लोकल टैलेंट बड़ा तबाह हो रहा था, तो इन लीग्स के चक्कर में अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वो टैलेंट को मौका मिलता है. ये देखिए आज चाहिए मयूब खेल रहा है, ये भी किसी लीग की वजह से ये बच्चा ऊपर आया. तो इट्स गुड टू प्ले. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह DHA दबंग दानिश भाई माशाल्लाह एवरग्रीन आदमी जिस तरह आप लेगा, तो ये ले ही आते हैं लोगों को अपने साथ.
बिल्कुल ऐसा ये ले ही आता है और हम भी इन्हें ले आते हैं इंटरव्यू में. दानिश भाई, स्माइल यही स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट होती है. चाहे आप ओनर हो लेकिन स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट शुड बी देयर. मैंने देखा अभी खुर्रम चकवाल को आप बैक कर रहे थे. यही स्पिरिट इस लीग को बड़ा बनाता है, प्रमोट करता है.
जी एग्जैक्टली आपको याद होगा कि हम फर्स्ट लीग से अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह फर्स्ट एडिशन से हम KTPL के साथ हैं और इसके अंदर बेसिकली होता यही है कि हम फर्स्ट एडिशन जब हमारा ये हुआ तो हम बड़े डिसाइड होते थे अब चीज़ें छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को देखते हुए ना, बट ये कि आहिस्ता आहिस्ता सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ लीग के अंदर आके हम कम से कम ये चीज़ सीख गए कि बॉस वेट करना है और ये क्रिकेट है, क्रिकेट कभी भी चेंज हो सकती है पिच पे ना, आपको पता है वो भी बॉलिंग करने आए हैं, वो भी बैट्समैन मतलब उनके साथ भी उतरे हुए हैं, तो ये सारी चीज़ों को आपको देखना होता है। बस क्या है कि जो बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस करेगा वही एंड में रिजल्ट उसी को अच्छे मिलेंगे। तो यही सब चीज़ें हमने सीखी हैं अपनी, और मैंने अपनी टीम को भी सिखाया है कि आपने अपनी परफॉर्मेंस बेस्ट रखनी है, डाउन नहीं होना है, अप रहना है, हार के भी आपने जीत की तरफ दौड़ते रहना है।
बिल्कुल ऐसा ही।
तो उसी के रिजल्ट होते हैं बॉस, और खुश नहीं है। मैंने सेकंड एडिशन आपको याद है कि हमारा लास्ट बॉल में हमें छक्का पड़ा
एग्जैक्टली
और हमारे पाकिस्तान का टॉप हमारा बैट्समैन पॉपुलर इमरान भाई को मुबारकबाद मैं नेक्स्ट दूंगा कि उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने वो काम कि लास्ट बॉल पे असद शाह का छक्का पड़ गया।
बिल्कुल।
उमड़ी पेसर ने एक ओवर के अंदर आपको याद होगा वो 4 5 7 रन बड़े मुश्किल हो गए थे, लेकिन वो पाकिस्तान का टॉप बॉलर है, जिसने अपने किरदार अदा किया, जिसकी वजह से हमें थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम ज़रूर हो रही थी, लेकिन हुआ क्या है लास्ट बॉल तक लोगों ने इंतजार किया, लेकिन ज़्यादा जब ऊपर बैठे हुए थे तो उनको शारजा वाला छक्का असद का याद बल्ले से निकल गया। तो खैर ये सब चीज़ें होती हैं, अप एंड डाउन होते हैं, और हम कोशिश यही करेंगे कि टीम हमारी नेक्स्ट टाइम बहुत अच्छे अंदाज में बेहतर तरीके से खेले। हमारी परफॉर्मेंस मोरल तैमूर खुर्रम अच्छी देवी सरदार सारे लोग अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। तो ये होता है, इतनी बड़ी टीम होने के बाद कभी कभी डाउन हो जाती है और छोटी टीमें मार जाती हैं।
ये बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है कि आपको प्लेयर्स के नाम याद हैं और उसको आपने मेंशन किया। अच्छा, इट्स नॉट द एंड, अभी आगे बहुत कुछ आना है टेप बॉल क्रिकेटर्स के लिए। नेशनल लेवल पे एक टेप बॉल टूर्नामेंट करवाने जा रहे हैं, ग्लोबल लेवल पे करवाने जा रहे हैं, किसी ना किसी तरीके से आप लोग उसका पार्ट ज़रूर होंगे।
हम बिल्कुल पार्ट हैं उसका, और मैं जोहिर भाई को कह चुका हूँ सरप्राइज़ आप लोगों को कुछ दिन में मिल भी जाएगा क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी में इंशाल्लाह।
चलें, थैंक यू सो मच दानिश खान, थैंक यू सो मच असनान भाई आपका ज्वाइन करने का। नाउ इट्स टाइम टू गो बैक टू द कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you, Muzammil. 81 for 1, and Mustafa Hanif, we saw him in a very good form in the last innings. Mursaleen lefty is going to be the bowler to bowl the last over. Final over of the innings for Johar Jawans by Yazdani with the ball. They lead by 85 runs and will look to stretch that above 100, well over 100. 110 will be ideal. They won't get there if the bowling is going this way. He has knocked him over, went across the line and on the base of the off stump. A good delivery to start for Mursaleen here.
Yeah, Mursaleen thrives on bowling at sheer pace. This time he changed it, and it gets very difficult to manage it. Mustafa Hanif tried but failed. Goes off for 1 of 2. It's 81 for 2. Yeah, in my personal opinion, Falaka, one of the most difficult things to do in tape ball cricket is manage change of pace, because when it's coming at sheer pace, playing it is one thing, but when they change that pace into a slower one, it just bamboozles all the batters.
It does, and this is what we have seen so far. The bowlers who have been able to change the pace, vary the pace with control, have been the most successful ones. We usually talk about Qadir Kashmiri's in-swinging rippers, the Yorkers. Let's not forget, he does have a very good change of pace. He can bowl a very surprising slow delivery as well. Saqib Lefty will be the new batter, and he's there because of this.
Yeah, Mustafa Hanif makes way for the talented Saqib Lefty. He's been so good throughout the tournament, and we keep saying this over and over again. There were so many good options for the Dabanggs. Here he is. This is why he's so special.
Yeah, manages to clear wideish long on that occasion. He was down on one knee, and he has really thrashed it. Saqib Lefty looks as if he has made up his mind that he's going to just take some serious toll from this bowling.
The Dabanggs lead by 91 now.
Down the leg side, and a shot at the stumps. Both ends missing the stumps.
Yeah, these two should make the most of the final 3 deliveries, and they will. They have the firepower and the potential to do so. A swing in a miss for Saqib there. Did steal a run.
Yeah, he was gone for all money. Had that ball hit the stumps. Not to be. Archie Butt is going to be on strike. And he's been yorked there. Almost in the block hole. Well dig out in the end, but it was a good delivery by the left armer. He's bowling within himself, which is good to see. Mursaleen.
Mursaleen is a decent player to have. He bats well. He's a solid hitter. And then he bowls a couple of overs as well. This is an asset to have in your team.
Ah, he's a gifted cricketer. Very productive. Take a look at that. Brilliant bowling. Absolutely amazing. And he's not becoming predictable with his lines and lengths all the time. This is the beauty. That makes him even beautiful to watch.
Yeah, exactly why he's troubling both these talented batters. We all know what they can do against the best of the best. But here is Mursaleen bowling at quite a friendly pace, mixing it up. He switches it up at times, takes the pace away, mixing his lengths, rolling his fingers. He's doing a bit of everything right now.
Left-hander would look to finish on a high note. And he does. He does. It was in the slot and he has picked him away for a maximum to finish things off. And they will lead by 101 now.
Yeah, managed 97 in the second innings. You add the 4-run lead to it, it takes their total above 100. And that is definitely a psychological barrier they would love to have on their side. The Dabanggs, that is. On the other hand, the Jawans are riding high on confidence. They won 2 out of 2. They're looking for their 3rd win. And they will go for it. Chota Wiki was impressive in the first innings.
Yeah, we've got a game here, Danish, I can tell you, because 102 runs will be the target for them. And they will be definitely going hard at the bowling from the words go. This is what they usually do. And we've seen them succeeding, especially their captain, Chota Wiki, in a very good form. And now, Basit lefty, don't forget him. He has gained a very good form as well. This was Khurram Chakwal with his blistering batting. He's gained his form and he was brilliant. Archie Butt in between hit some very good stroke down the ground. He's very impressive. And even over cover, his stuff was just amazing. Couple of sixes there in the same direction. And then it was Casey swiveling and picking over square leg. And then he was caught by the bowler. Unusual sort of dismissal, but he was gone. And Mustafa Hanif was castled by Mursaleen there. And that was the last 6 by Saqib lefty. It was a 6 before, and this was the last 6. So 2 sixes for Saqib lefty in that last over to finish things off. Here's the batting card for you from DHA Dabanggs. 53 by their captain at the top of the order, 28 for Salan, and those 2 sixes managed Saqib to get 13 runs, making 97 of their allotted 6 overs.
Once again, a bittersweet story for the Jawans. Khurram and Jahanzeb went wicketless. It was tough going for Khurram in this innings, went for 41 of 2 overs. Asadullah and Mursaleen managed a wicket each, giving 19 and 16 respectively.
There you are. You can watch us through different platforms. Badar Expo Solutions YouTube channel, BTV YouTube channel, and whereas via Facebook, you can watch us on Karachi Table Premier League Facebook page, Badar Expo Solutions Facebook page, and of course, BTV Facebook page. You have the links, you can follow us and you can watch us all the way from DHA Sports Club, Moin Khan Academy, Karachi.
Or if you're chilling at home, you can always tune into Geo Super and watch the match live on your television screen. Johar Jawans need 102 runs to back their third consecutive win of the tournament and end their season 4 on a high note. Every team wants to do that.
It's time to change the commentary. Gonna be Amir Yusuf alongside Rana Ashfaq.
Thank you very much, the great FS and the great Danish Anis. Abdul Basit, lefty, is at the wicket. And he got a big broad bat in his hand. Mohammad Hasnan will start the proceedings for DHA Dabanggs. And I've got, there you see the field. One man is right back at the long off boundary. In fact, he's at long on because right-handed is on strike. Then we have a man at mid-on. Just fielder is inside the ring at short fine leg, short third man, point covers mid-off inside the ring. And umpire said, let's play, gentlemen. Waqas Wiki is on strike. And Waqas straight away getting into a great act, hitting it long way up. Fielder jumped in the air but couldn't quite able to get the ball in. 6 more to Waqas. And I have been joined by none else but our fellow Amir Yusuf in the English combox. Welcome, sir. Good evening.
Thank you. Rana Ashfaq is a very good shot and very high and very long sixes.
Yeah, we are watching big, high and long sixes, you rightly put. And that was a big one. It went a long way up. 102 is the target. And he has belted that away. That's a powerful stroke from Waqas. And that is what Waqas is all about.
Very good shot. Short pitch balls. And again, it's a very big six.
There we watch that again. That was outside the off stump, pitched fairly back. Waqas had enough time to camp back onto the back foot. And he was camping on the back foot while making that stroke. He's a big striker of the ball, Waqas. Johar Jawans' performance certainly improved for last 2 or 3 games. And it is improved big time. He gets that away. It's running away to the boundary. Will he go there? Fielder is still after it, but he can't get there. 4 more. Waqas is playing almost every shot here.
It is a very good shot. Cover drive and all for bat is a very great shot. Deep back foot point. Fielder no chance. And
yeah, there was a man at deep point who did try to reach at the ball, but didn't really succeed as ball traveled away. Waqas looking very dangerous right from the beginning here. Oh, he goes again. Carved that one away. Didn't really time that one. Fielder got there. But Waqas will pick up a couple. So Waqas is going really great guns. He's looking to chase the target down as quickly as he can. It was there to be put away though, but it was going away from the right-handed all the time. That's why he could not really able to middle that one. Had it been middled, it would have sailed over point boundary. Chota Vicky is a powerful man, powerful striker of the ball. And look at the equation. 32 balls are left, 84 runs are required. On the leg stump, didn't really able to take the full toll of that one.
I think it's not difficult in the table cricket. 31 balls and 84 runs.
That's what I was trying to point it out, because with naked eyes, 31 balls, 84 runs, if you're watching an international match, one day 20 or a test, it looks like a tough ask. But here in 6 overs, it's just not a problem. It is an easy one. But in cricket, we have seen a team getting out for 47 yesterday night. The way Larry Legend struggled against Clifton Popular, they bundled them out at 47. Oh, very well bowled and very well played as well. And they are going back for the second. They are well home. That is the end of the Hasnan's over, 20 for none.
This is a very good over. 20 runs and Johar Jawans by Yazdani. Point of view. 82 runs need from 30 balls. 20 runs. Johar Jawan by Yazdani. The very crucial partnership.
It is always crucial. Your opener should be playing well, particularly in this format where you need some quick runs in quick time. And Basit Lefty and Waqas are very much expert in it. But let's see what Rana Mohsin has for them. Rana Mohsin has been bowling well. But as we talked earlier as well with K. Asif, and also I talked a bit off air with Danish Anis, they didn't have a good bowling lineup in this tournament, the DHA Dabanggs. At the same time, their batters were not able to perform up to their reputations. That is why they already been eliminated of the tournament. So is the Johar Jawans. But the way Johar Jawans played in their last 2 or 3 games, I think they came up too little too late. But at this stage of the tournament, at this current time, they are looking a very dangerous side, the Johar Jawans.
Yes.
29 balls, 81 runs.
White's ball. Rana Mohsin is a very great bowler and a lot of wickets take in this tournament. My English is not good, but I will try.
No, don't fear. Inshallah, I will try my level best to get you all right. Oh, it's dropped. It is dropped. Fielder was there inside the ring. He jumped in the air. Couldn't quite get the catch, and the ball also travelled away to the boundary for 4. I think, Amir, you were required there to stop that one, because I came to know yesterday evening that you, Danish Anis and Asif are good fielders. Not quite sure about batting of yours and bowling and fielding bowling of yours, but I have come to know that you all are good fielders at least.
A lot of catches drop in this tournament.
And I know it can frustrate you big time.
I don't see.
You can't see, in fact. Oh, he has belted that one. He has belted that one, and it's gone all the way for 6. Waqas is playing outstandingly well.
Very well batting, Waqas, Chota Vicky, and last inning is very great inning. 147 runs partnership with Abdul Basit. And
that was amazing. And from the background, Danish Anis gave me the guarantee that Amir is a proper cricketer. So I would love to see you batting and bowling. Waqas has given that a go. Fielder was there and who dropped another one. Nobody is ready to take catches, it looks like. Oh, it is very frustrating, I think, not only for us, at times for the viewers as well.
Saqib lefty is a very good fielder, but drop the catch.
You are saying two things. I'm kidding, don't mind. He's a good fielder and he dropped the catch. If he's dropping catch, he's surely not a good fielder. 34 for no loss. Basit has turned that away. There isn't anybody patrolling in the fine leg region, and it's gone for 4. Runs are being scored at a very, very good pace. Their run rate is 15.36 at the moment. They're requiring another 75 for the victory. That was on the leg stump. And we are still in the first power play. That's why they don't have too many fielders on the boundary. And that's flicked away. And flicked away towards the long leg boundary for yet another 4. Runs. 2 overs bowled. It's 42 for none.
Start of the second power play. It is my question.
Okay.
Saqib lefty is a very good fielder, but why is drop the catch?
That's what I asked from you. Either he's a good fielder. If he's a good fielder, he should not be dropping too many catches. If he's dropping too many catches, then he's not a good fielder. This is as simple as that. Yeah. Just kidding. I think he has taken few good catches. You are worried why he's dropping then. If he already has taken few good catches, why he's dropping now? It's a part and parcel of the game. It happens, Amir, in cricket. But if it is happening regularly, then there is something to be worried. And that's why I think they are the tape ball cricketers. That is going down towards the boundary as well. And they don't really play in this kind of ground. It's a proper ground where all the 11 fields are required as well. Usually they play in sort of a grounds where usually they don't require 11 or 10, 9 or 10 or 8 fielders. At times they play single wickets, double wickets, where fielders do not have to do anything. But here, I think that's why they're struggling a bit in this regard. And they got to get themselves right as quickly as they can. They need to be in contact with good coaches or the ex-players of tape ball. He did throw his bat at that one. Good delivery. Muzammil is down sideline. Let's go there.
A lot of support for KTPL. We have seen a lot of support from across Pakistan. One of the supporters is here with me, मोहम्मद माउस अंसारी. माउस साहब, यकीनी तौर पे हर बच्चा जो है पाकिस्तान में वो टेप बॉल खेलते हुए बड़ा होता है, लेकिन जाहिर है जिस तरीके का प्लेटफॉर्म अभी मिला है वो पहले नहीं था. कितना ज़्यादा खुश होते हैं ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म्स को देखकर?
बड़ी खुशी होती है ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म को देख के कि भाई कितनी अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी दी हुई है और बदर एक्सपो ने बड़ा अच्छा ये इनिशिएटिव लिया हुआ है और मुस्तकिल कंटिन्यूसली ईयरली कराते हैं, जो 4 साल से करा रहे हैं और डे बाय डे मतलब हर इवेंट बड़ा अच्छा होता जा रहा है और अगला तो ग्लोबल कराएंगे तो इंशाल्लाह और भी मज़ा आएगा. तो हम लोग मिस करते हैं कि हमारे ज़माने में ये नहीं होता था कि बदर एक्सपो जब होती तो जब कराते थे. हम लोग ने टेप बॉल स्टार्ट किए, हम लोग तो 70s 80s में खेलते थे जब की बात है. तो अब वो मिस करते हैं कि हमारे ज़माने में नहीं हो, लेकिन ये हम लोग सपोर्ट करके टीमों का सपोर्ट करके खुशी मिलती है हमें, और हम खुश होते हैं, देखते हैं,
लेकिन
और बड़ा अच्छा लगता है।
लेकिन आपका ज़माना भी आ सकता है अगर कोई सीनियर्स का टूर्नामेंट हो
अगर
जाए।
हाँ बिल्कुल, आपने बड़ा अच्छी बात की। अगर वेटरन्स की टूर्नामेंट हो तो फिर तो हम लोग ज़रूर पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे और इंशाल्लाह फिर उसमें पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे।
वेटरन्स का भी हो सकता है पाइपलाइन में, लेकिन बहुत सारी चीज़ें टेप बॉल क्रिकेटर्स के लिए पाइपलाइन में है।
मैं तो कहता हूँ इतना अच्छा ये इन्होंने कराया है, तो मैं तो कहता हूँ फीमेल्स का भी होना चाहिए। जैसे जैसे पाकिस्तान की टीम बेहतर होती आ रही है, तो टेप बॉल्स में भी अगर करेंगे तो बहुत अच्छा होगा। और बदर एक्सपो से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ ज़ुहैर नसीर साहब से और एहतशाम बारी साहब से, जो हमारे CEO हैं बदर एक्सपो के, तो ये लोग इनिशिएटिव लें और बड़ा जिस तरह इन्होंने इससे ये कराया है और इससे अच्छा करवाएं, तो हमें बड़ी खुशी होगी कि अच्छा टूर्नामेंट होगा, और वेटरन्स का होगा तो मुझे बड़ी खुशी होगी।
इसी दौरान छोटा विकी की विकेट भी यहाँ पर लूज़ की है जौहर जवान ने। लास्ट में जाते जाते बस आपसे ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि आपने बहुत सारे इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट्स देखे होंगे, KTPL की प्रोडक्शन के हवाले से क्या कहेंगे? 120 से ज़ायद ममालिक में ये लाइव ब्रॉडकास्ट हो रहा है, यहाँ पर हर वो चीज़ की जा रही है जो कि एक प्रोफेशनल इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट में होती है।
अमेजिंग यार, अमेजिंग। मैं वाकई बड़ी खुशी होती है मुझे देख के कि इतना अच्छा ये इन्होंने अरेंज किया है, बिल्कुल टेलीकास्ट कर रहे हैं, इतने कंट्रीज़ में देखा जा रहा है, और बहुत अच्छा, जितनी भी तारीफ़ की जाए कम है ना।
बिल्कुल,
बहुत अच्छा, मुझे तो बड़ी खुशी होती है देख के ना ये।
बिल्कुल, जितनी तारीफ़ की जाए उतनी कम है, क्योंकि टूर्नामेंट ही ऐसा है, लेकिन ये सिर्फ आगाज़ है। अब हमने जाना है नेशनल लेवल पे और ग्लोबल लेवल पे। इस वक्त हम चलते हैं कमेंट्री बॉक्स की तरफ।
Thanks a lot, Muzammil Asif, and good to see. Miraj is the new batsman. Muzammil Asif is in shalwar kameez and wasket. He's a Chota Babar of our commentary team. He has been branded as Chota Babar Azam by Qasim Sheikh. Oh, yoked him, and it got caught as well in the short third man region, but I think it's off the boot rather than the bat. Probably they are wanting umpire to go up, but this time the umpire doesn't want him to go up. He didn't make any signal to the television umpire. Everyone is laughing away, smiling away, because Dabanggs players know too, because that really off the boot rather than the bat. So Miraj is staying. 52 for 1 is the score, requiring 50 to win in 20 balls. It still can go down to the wire if they can able to pick up a wicket or two here. And Miraj has picked that one away, and it's gone all the way for a beautiful 6. Effortlessly played, read the length early, then went for his stroke quite easily and comfortably.
I think very good shot and very high, very long. Miraj is a very good batsman. Last inning was very well played.
13.89 is the current run rate. That's going down the leg side. It got to be a wide again. Equation has come down to 42 of 19 balls.
Abdul Basit is very relaxed on the non-strike.
Because runs are coming from the other end, so he doesn't need to be frustrated or doesn't need to be restless. That's why he's feeling very relaxed. But he has faced only 3 balls as well. He didn't get a chance to face too many balls. That's another wide. He got the strike for just 3 balls and he scored 9 out of these 3 balls. So he has played his part quite rightly. 40 required in 19 balls, and good to see youth is here. Youngsters are loving the every bit of it. Hasnan has gone for 40 in 1.5 overs. He's a good bowler though, but things haven't really worked in the favor of DHA Dabanggs in this tournament. Very well bowled again. Batsman going to pick up a leg by. 3 overs have been completed. It's 63 for 1, and now it's time for me to hand over the mic to Mr. F.S. Malik, and he will be joined by somebody very soon.
Thank you, Rana Ashfaq and Amir Yusuf. It's 3 overs bowled, 63 for 1. Johar Jawans by Yazdani still require 39 runs of 18 deliveries. Shouldn't be a problem. Both of the batters are in good touch. They lost their captain Vicky, but Salman will be the bowler to continue. He's into the attack actually. Sardar Hasnan bowled a very good over last, but they are left to do too much, the bowlers of DHA Dabanggs at the moment. Miraj is going to be on strike. Went back and across and played it off the back foot for a single there. Will be very interesting to see how he goes about the job against the left-hander. Bassett lefty missed out in the last innings, but he is in very good form. Made 94 in the last match, did Bassett. Very well bowled there, almost in the block hole. It's not easy to pick a bowler from that length for boundaries and sixes. You got to try and do something different. Bring in the improvisation in your stroke making. Either you have to try and ramp him, or you have to be very deep in your crease to make it into a half volley somewhat. But if the bowler is bowling Yorkers accurately, then it's pretty tough to handle for the batters. Look at that, not managing to get the connection of his liking there. Only single. So this has been a very good over so far. Just 3 singles coming up of the first 3 deliveries. It will be important that he continues. And as long as he doesn't concede a boundary, it's going to be a very good over for DHA Dabanggs. Left-hander has picked him away. It's along the carpet for a single. And it's Amir who has joined me literally.
I will be try, but my English is not good.
No, you're good. You're good. That's why you're here. Don't underestimate yourself, bro. You're doing a very good job.
15 runs per over required. I think it is not difficult. Easy for Johar Jawans by Yazdani.
But we must give credit to the bowling of Salman, who has just conceded 4 runs of 5 deliveries. He's been very impressive in this over. That was a good delivery outside the off stump. And with the angle going away from the right hander, got bottom edge and good stop by Khurram as well. So a dot delivery.
Very good effort and very good over Salman. 4 runs conceded in this over. I think is very crucial in this stage.
Nicely bowled. Another Yorker. Finishes the over with the dot. A very good over. On the base of the competition, only 4 runs given. 67 for 1 after 4.
थर्ड पावर प्ले नईम अहमद खान Abdul Basit last night is very well played.
Here's the points table. Malir Malang's at the top of the table with 12 points. Gulshan Gabroos and North Nawabs at number 2 and 3 respectively with 10 points. Clifton Papillers with 8 points. By the way, those are the top 4 sides which are through to the semi-finals, and DHA Dabanggs, Johar Jawans by Yazdani and Liari Legends have 4 points against their name, whereas Karachi Knights couldn't get even a single point.
Crowd is very excited for the semi-finals. I think tomorrow we played semi-finals, 2 semi-finals.
Yeah, 2 semi-finals. A double-header tomorrow will be played, and we can expect a lot of crowd to build up because all eyes are on the semis and then on the final. And that Kafi Khalil's musical concert will be amazing on the last night, 29th December from 7 p.m. Saqib Lefty will be the bowler. Well, he bowls with the right arm. He's a left-hander with the bat. A bit like Jacob Burham. He used to bowl with the right arm and bat with the left hand.
Crowd is not happy. DHA no more in this tournament. The last match, DHA Dabangg and Johar Jawans by Yazdani.
Obviously, you can see all of the teams have their supporters to some extent. Good start to his over there, Saqib Lefty.
Very good ball, Saqib Lefty. 11 balls and hit 35 runs. Very easy for the Johar Jawans by Yazdani, but bowling is very good.
I'll tell you what, it's not that easy now because all of a sudden, the last over, which was bowled by Salman, given only 4 runs, has drawn the contest into a phase where things can be anybody's. So this is the beauty of this game. Picks him away and goodbye. Thank you very much. He's got a good piece of that, and that is a biggie.
Very good shot. Short pitch ball and again hit. Very powerful. Abdul Basit. Very high and very long 6.
Yeah, he has absolutely smeared it away. It was short and it looks as if he was ready for it. Quickly onto the back foot. And he bowls a wide one this time. So all of a sudden now momentum is with Johar Jawans by Yazdani.
Very high bad speed. Quickly bad in the ball. Middle of the bat. 75 runs.
He goes again, another one, that's even further. He's enjoying his batting tonight, his Basit Lefty. And he's been fed with some loose stuff here by Saqib, making most of it.
Very good over. But Abdul Basit is very good batting. Again 6. Now it's a not difficult for the Johar Jawans.
Goes past the outside edge, and it's been given as a wide.
Khurram Chakmal is not happy. I think umpire.
Yeah, I was thinking that that was within the tram line, but with the angle it was going further away from the left-hander. That's why umpire called it wide. So you have to bowl within that tram line.
Nine, 19 runs from 9 balls. Not difficult for Johar Jawans.
Have a look at that. Waited for it and picked his spot in the gap over the boundary for yet another maximum. His third in this over.
Good over. Point of view, Johar Jawans by Yazdani and Abdul Basit. It's very good shot. Again, pulled away and long 6.
How quickly he moves on the back foot. Just amazing to watch.
It is very easy now.
13 runs required of 8 deliveries. Down the ground, he goes flat and he goes hard, but it is well stopped by the fielder down there. Or has he stopped it? I think it's gone for 4. That one went like a rocket. Absolutely rocketed away.
Yes, it's a very good shot. Rocket shot. No chance of fielder. Need 9 runs from 7 balls. Last ball of this over. 93 runs. Abdul Basit face Saqib.
That one beats everyone.
Very big wide and 6 runs by.
Yeah, it's only 3 runs required by Johar Jawans by Yazdani now. So, shouldn't be a problem. Basit lefty, I'm sure, will look to finish the over in this match. Last ball coming up.
Very good batting, Abdul Basit. Offside the off stump.
It's going to be another wide. And scores are level now with the wide. So now they need only 1 run to surpass.
I think he won.
We'll have to wait for the next over to get the winning runs.
Yeah. Very crucial moment. Abdul Basit, 11 balls, 33 runs. Very expensive over Saqib lefty. 1 over 34 runs conceded. I think it is not good.
Salman will bowl the final over, and it's going to be Miraj on strike. Scores are level here for Johar Jawans by Yazdani. And that's it. He smashes it over wide of mid-on for a boundary and gets his side over the line. Miraj hits the winning runs and smiles on Basit Lefty's face. It's a very good, another thumping victory for Johar Jawans by Yazdani. Completely outsmarting the opposition, completely outplaying them.
Very good performance. I think 3 victory in this tournament in the last moment. Very good batting, Abdul Basit. He's very happy. Made with all players. I think very good finish. Last 3 matches, Johar Jawan by Yazdani win. It is a very big victory again, DHA Dabangg. All players are very happy in this match. It's very good batting, Abdul Basit, and in this tournament, last moment is very good victory. The highlights: Chota Vicky's very big shot and a lot of mid wicket and extra cover.
Well,
Very
Amir,
good.
actually, I had predicted about DHA Dabanggs that they will win this match. Another prediction gone wrong just because of Basit and Chota Vicky. They were playing so good. And look at this, these quality pull shots from Basit. He was quite dangerous. That was the winning shot. Congratulations. Finishing on a very good note. Johar Jawans by Yazdanis. That's the scoreboard. Vakas Chota Vicky was 35. Basit not out on 33. Look at this cameo of Miraj, 12. Superb effort. They've completed the target in 5.1 overs.
The bowling card: 2 overs, 40 runs, 1 wicket. Hasnain, Mohsin, 1 over, 22 runs. Salman, 1.1 over, 8 runs. Saqib, 1 over, 34 runs. Very expensive, Saqib. Match summary: first inning, 113 runs, 4 lost of 4 wicket. DHA Dabangg and Johar Jawans, 6 overs, 109, loss of 2 wicket. And DHA Dabangg again, second inning, 97 for 2. Johar Jawans, 5.1 over, achieve the target and win the match. And
Well, it's the time for the short break. We'll join you after a short break.
यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीजन 4 के एक और मैच जो कि सेकंड लास्ट राउंड मैच था। प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में नसीम राजपूत, पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर, और जहां जहां हमारी ये ट्रांसमिशन जारी और जितने लोग भी आप यहाँ DHA स्पोर्ट्स क्लब मोइन खान अकेडमी में मौजूद हैं, आप तमाम लोगों को खुशामदीद कहता है। आप गो के इस मैच का रिजल्ट पे कोई असर नहीं पड़ना था, लेकिन इसके बावजूद दोनों टीमों ने शानदार खेल का मुजाहरा किया। एक हाई स्कोरिंग मैच देखने को मिला। फॉर्मर चैम्पियन एंड लास्ट ईयर की रनर अप DHA दबंग और बड़ा लेट इस सीज़न 4 में कमबैक करने वाली जौहर जवान्स बाई यजदानीज ज़बरदस्त मैच खेले, लेकिन एंड ऑफ द डे बड़ी देर से चार्ज हुई जौहर जवान्स बाई यजदानी, लेकिन अपनी फतवात की आज हैट्रिक मुकम्मल की। ज़बरदस्त फतह यहाँ जौहर जवान्स बाई यजदानीज की DHA दबंग के खिलाफ 9 विकेट से। वेरी वेल प्लेड जौहर जवान्स बाई यजदानीज, जिसने ये तीसरी जो है वो मुसलसल फतह हासिल की। 4 इब्तिदाई मैचेस में उन्होंने 2 बड़े तगड़े मैचेस खेले थे, लेकिन थोड़ा सा लेट हो गए वो कमबैक करने में। मैं सबसे पहले आज की लूजिंग अपनी प्रेजेंटेशन पार्टी का आपसे तारुफ कराऊंगा, जिसमें हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर एंड SVP KTPL मिस्टर तौसीफ अहमद, विथ हिम मिस्टर गुलाम यजदानी, टीम ऑनर ऑफ जौहर जवान्स बाई यजदानीज, with him Mr. Danish Khan DK, टीम ऑनर DHA दबंग। सबसे पहले आज की लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन खुर्रम शहजाद खुर्रम चकवाल। खुर्रम, एक ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड रहा है DHA दबंग का। आज आपके सीज़न 4 के मैचेस ख़त्म हो गए, लेकिन जो एक्सपेक्टेशन अब DHA दबंग से होती है, दबंग के सिंह की एक्सपेक्टेशन ज़रूर थी आपके जो आपके फ़ैन है, लेकिन उस पर पूरा नहीं उतरे।
जी बिल्कुल नसीम भाई, ऐसे ही है। वेरी बैड बॉलिंग इस मैच में, तो आप देख लें बॉलिंग हमारे बॉलर्स ने बिल्कुल बहुत ही गंदी बॉलिंग की है। और जो मैं समझता हूँ कि इस हार की एक और बड़ी वजह भी ये है, जिस तरह से प्लान बॉलर्स को या बैट्समैन को दिया जाता है वो उसके मुताबिक काम नहीं करते। अब जाके वहाँ पे अपनी मर्ज़ी करते हैं, जिसकी वजह से आउट होते हैं, बॉलर्स को स्कोर पड़ता है, तो मैच तो ऑटोमेटिकली फिर हारते ही हैं, और उससे ये है कि मोराल भी टीम का डाउन होता है।
लेकिन आज तैमूर मिर्ज़ा नहीं थे, उसके बावजूद सेकंड इनिंग में आपने बहुत ज़बरदस्त खेला। अच्छी बट ने पहली इनिंग में बहुत अच्छा खेला। दोनों इनिंग में आपने एक फॉर्मेडेबल टोटल ज़रूर बोर्ड पे सजाया था। बॉलर्स मेरे ख्याल है शायद पूरे आपके इस सीज़न में बॉलर्स उतने इफेक्टिव नहीं रहे, और मेरे ख्याल है कि कादिर कश्मीरी का जाना बड़ा फ़र्क डाला आपकी टीम के लिए।
जी बिल्कुल, कादिर कश्मीरी हमारी टीम का मेन बॉलर था, और उसकी जगह मेरे ख्याल में कोई भी नहीं ले सकता, जैसी भी बॉलिंग यहाँ पे करता है हमेशा KTPL में। तो मैं यही समझूंगा इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे नेक्स्ट KTPL में अच्छी टीम बनाएं और अच्छी क्रिकेट खेलें इंशाल्लाह।
खुर्रम चकवाल सब आपको देखना चाहते हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच। किंग ऑफ एशिया खुर्रम चकवाल, टीम कैप्टन DHA दबंग। और अब आज की विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन विकी है, तो छोटा विकी, लेकिन बड़े बड़े काम छोटा विकी के। छोटा विकी प्लीज तशरीफ लाइएगा। आखिर में तो ऐसा कमबैक किया। मैं आपको वही टीम है जिनको मैं कह रहा था कि आपकी टीम बहुत मजबूत है, लेकिन आप रिजल्ट नहीं दे पा रहे थे, और आपने ये प्रूफ करके दिखाया आखिरी तीनों मैचेस जीतकर।
बिल्कुल नसीम भाई, ऐसे था। पहले जो था थोड़ा सा कम्बिनेशन नहीं बन पा रहा था, बैटिंग बड़ी क्लैप्स कर रही थी, जिसकी वजह से हम हार रहे थे। तो माशाल्लाह से आज 3 मैचों में हमारी बैटिंग बहुत चली है, जिसकी वजह से हम जीते हैं। और जो लास्ट मैच है जो फिनिश किया है बासित ने, माशाल्लाह था आउटस्टैंडिंग।
कैसा सीज़न रहा सीज़न 4? और आप एक बड़ा ब्रांड है पाकिस्तान में नहीं बल्कि इंटरनेशनली टेप बॉल क्रिकेट के। PTPL की आवाज़ आ रही है, GTPL की आवाज़ आ रही है।
नसीम भाई देखें, ये चौथा साल है, चौथा सीज़न है KTPL का, तो माशाल्लाह से हर सीज़न एक से एक बढ़ के माशाल्लाह से कोई ना कोई चीज़ नई देखने को मिलती है। तो मैं समझूंगा ये जो नए हम तो थोड़े सीनियर हो गए हैं, जो नए लड़के हैं उनके लिए बड़ी अच्छा एक मौका है कि इंटरनेशनल मौके पे खेलने का। तो बहुत आउटस्टैंडिंग किस्म का ज़ुहैर भाई जिस तरह इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज़ करवा रहे हैं।
छोटा विकी के जहन में तो आता है ना, जगह तो बनानी है मैंने भी GTPL में, पाकिस्तान टीम में।
बिल्कुल, देखें हर बंदे की ख्वाहिश होती है, हर प्लेयर की ख्वाहिश होती है कि वो पाकिस्तान को रिप्रेजेंट करे, तो मेरी भी ख्वाहिश है, इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे।
विश यू अ वेरी गुड लक। छोटा विकी के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां। जा कर रहे हैं आप ही मैन ऑफ द मैच हैं आज के। छोटा विकी टीम कैप्टन जौहर जवान्स भाई यजदानी आज के मैन ऑफ द मैच। तौसीफ भाई आप आगे आएंगे, शील्ड पेश करेंगे। छोटा विकी ने आज 51 on 18 balls with 3 4 and 5 sixes. First inning 35 on 12 with 3 4 and 3 sixes. और मैं यजदानी भाई आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, आप आगे आएंगे, विनिंग चेक देंगे टीम कैप्टन को। डीके भाई आप भी साथ आएंगे और इस विनिंग चेक को देंगे।
एक बढ़ाना है अपने यहाँ।
थैंक यू वेरी मच हमारे बेवरेज पार्टनर पॉपुलर ग्रुप, जिनकी टीम कल सेमीफाइनल में पहुंच गई। और मैं आप दोनों से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा एक मरतबा फिर आप आगे आएंगे। और फैन ऑफ द मैच जो बैट जाता है KTPL की मैनेजमेंट की जानिब से, गयूर हैदर, कमान गयूर, आ जाओ बैट, आप भी आ जाओ, जल्दी से आ जाओ, दोनों आ जाएं, आइए भाग के जाएं, दोनों तीनों भाई जाएं और अपना बैट लेकर आएं। थैंक यू वेरी मच मिस्टर तौसीफ अहमद, मिस्टर गुलाम यजदानी भाई, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच दानिश खान भाई। नेक्स्ट सीज़न में इंशाल्लाह आप दोनों और तैयारी के साथ आएंगे। आज आपने बुरी क्रिकेट नहीं खेली है, लेकिन हम यही उम्मीद करते हैं। प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में इतना ही। अब से थोड़ी देर के बाद आज का दूसरा मैच खेला जाएगा, जहां लियारी लेजेंड सामना कर रही है ऑनरेबल गवर्नर सिंध मोहम्मद कामरान खान टिशोरी साहब की टीम कराची नाइट्स। ब्रेक के बाद टॉस।
In the slot, and he's picked him away for the first boundary of the evening. Gets a leading edge this time. It's in the air. It's a chance, and this time fielder makes no mistake. Outside edge and gets his man. Back-to-back wickets. Rabada on fire with the ball. This time he waited for it and hoiked it for a maximum over wideish long on. This time he's picked him. It's high in the air. And what a catch! Oh my word, that is a shot of the inning so far. This time he waited for it and picked his spot in the end and got the boundary for himself. And he goes leg side again and he goes for the maximum yet again. And that's it. Over wide of mid-on for a boundary. Hits the winning runs and smiles on Bassett Lefty's face.